Alright.
Duncan.
Well, Andrea, where are we? What are we doing? What's happening?
We're leaving.
We're leaving. We just got here. Well, you just got here. I've been here all night. Really? You know we have like an hour and a half of this to look forward to, right? You can't break. You can't break now. Well, answer the question.
Which question?
The one where I asked you what we're doing here.
We're finishing it.
We're finishing the game
We're finishing the game today, or whenever this video goes up.
Are we leaving on a jet plane?
What?
I'm leaving
My water.
on a jet plane.
Here?
I don't know, because we put it over there. I mean, it was actually over here, and I moved it over there, so it's actually closer to you than it was originally. Don't punch the microphone stand. Let's spend 25 seconds figuring out where to put the fucking wire now. So yeah, I guess the point here is that we're gonna try to finish
map like that.
The game today.
Cause I don't know about you, kind of sick of looking at these people. Talk to the ghost of a head chef. It's fine.
Yeah, rip head chef. She died on the last mission. It's very sad. You say I don't know about you. I mean, I was just playing this game on my file just as you came in.
I know you are. I saw you.
I know. I'm not really telling you. I'm telling the audience that didn't see that.
Cat. Fake cat. Not real cat. Illusion cat.
I would say probably just blitz through this garble. Look at this. It's dumpling soup.
No.
It's bread soup. Going to the training grounds.
Ultimate Sword Tournament. Why?
I still don't understand why. Didn't we already do the Ultimate Sword Tournament?
No, because this is a new month. It's a new Ultimate Sword Tournament.
I just feel like I saw. I feel like I've seen Dorothy be better at Felix.
Yeah, we
than
had
swords.
a different sword tournament.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh Jesus!
Oh God! Why is he almost dead? I wonder if fucked him up.
Next.
Felix, why do you keep getting hurt by these people, you failure?
Maybe this is how my Felix died randomly on my file. Yeah, I mathematically cannot lose.
I mean, he could. Oh wait, no, he
can't.
can't.
No, he mathematically could not lose that fight.
I didn't see that he had 100 hit.
Yeah, I've noticed that you ignore the hit ratio on a lot of your moves before you just take action.
I don't ignore it.
Ryan, cut to the 23 hit.
22.
22 accuracy hit that Andrea lands in the episode 37. Hilda.
And look, sometimes you gotta gamble. This is why I'm not allowed near most mobile games.
Oh yeah, I forgot that our statues aren't, like, perfect. Also, we suck. Our reputation is garble. I'm just so used to just having, like,
wait,
maximum
did I just,
reputation.
Why do I love the Saint Sethlene stat? I mean, I like Saint Sethlene. That's probably why. It's just like, she's just in such nice condition compared to these losers.
We got, like, two nice, like, okay bronze statues. One
fucking
dirty ass
wooden statue.
Dirty ass rusty iron statue, and then immaculate gold statue.
Garden.
What else do we care about? Oh yes, plants. We like plants. Plants sometimes have drugs in them.
Oh. I suppose you aren't wrong.
Well, that was something.
We'll never know.
We'll never, unless we look at our convoy, which we're going to do.
Nope.
Of course we would. Why wouldn't we do that?
Because we gotta be speed, Duncan.
But we can speedily increase our stats.
We never speedily increase our stats. Don't give me that shit.
Let's go find out what it is.
I'm trying.
Anyone with an open inventory space. Doesn't even have to be the person where oh my god, we have a bunch of shit.
HP by 1, resistance by 2, defense, and luck.
Okay. Give Light Scythia a health. and give someone that we like tanking with a defense, because who cares if we're beyond the point of optimizing stats. I think at this point we should just be like, just this person does this thing. That is what they do. That is their job. Door key.
Door key. Remember when we were like, oh, we don't need all these door keys, and then it's just like, by the way, you could use a door key right now. You can sequence break this entire fucking map.
Well, you know. That's just the warp stuff in a nutshell. Nutshell?
Nunshell.
Nunchucks.
Nunchucks. Because I keep forgetting, what the hell is luck?
Luck is, crit, I think. I think it might be related to crits and hit rate, evasion, crit avoid, things like that. It does a bunch of stuff.
I'm just gonna give it to Flame because she has an ability that directly interacts with it.
Cool. That seems fair.
And you know what, Seth? Just keep it. Just keep it, cause I'm lazy.
That's magic though. It's like
no, it's not. It's resistance.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, that's fine. That's actually fine. That's perfectly serviceable.
Magic, please.
Yeah. What was I thinking of? What does do magic?
I think it's like. I was gonna say it's Seraphro, but I think that's HP.
No, that's HP for sure.
Is it the book?
Secret book is skill.
You wanna look it up while I just like.
Not really.
Okay. We'll never know.
It's some item.
Seed of Naga's like everything. My brain's in like awakening land right now. Not as in I just woke up because it's 8:30 at night.
Oh. Let's see. That's good enough. That answer was adequate. It wasn't the best answer, but I accept it.
I just want a freeze frame to see what was asked and what I just said, but I don't even know if that fully loaded in.
Ryan, if you can get an image of what we answered and what question we were answering, please put it on screen now.
Also, I just want to make sure the audio's working.
Let's show them the power.
Hooray! Everything is functional. Unless something breaks.
Or someone hits the button.
Look at them. They're touching me. Andrea, please.
No.
Spare me.
You're the one who didn't spare yourself earlier
Touch
today.
the horses.
Saint Cephalene Day, yay!
Sing a song.
Touch the horse. Touch the
These are not the two
bee-doof.
people I expected to be here at all. One person who's not even from Fodland, who does not celebrate our religion, and one person we've done no interactions with whatsoever.
I feel like I know what you like, but I don't remember.
Why are we doing tea with?
Because it's her birthday.
All
I
right.
did it.
All right.
Telepathy.
Literally, it's like, oh, great, Saint Cephalene Day. And then it's also Flame's birthday. It's like, wow, what a crazy...
Fuck.
Damn it. We're not allowed to look at Flame in the sauna. She likes food. Never
But
mind.
she doesn't cook. She's like one of the 3 people who's bad at cooking.
That tea was very...
The tea was delicious, even if the conversations were really terrible.
Like, Raphael is bad at cooking.
We got one small heart. That's all you can get out of that.
Man. But wasn't it?
But it was enough.
Or was it? Nope.
Nope. Alois. Who is a marriageable option.
I think his is like a friend.
Oh, he's your bro.
Well, yeah, because I think he's married.
Not
And has a kid.
Oh god. It's a bit of it's a polyamorous relationship. Alois.
Now's a great time. Go
You know
away.
what? I know the game is about to end, but we should really have our C support right now. Where he'll act as if we just met like a week ago, I'm sure.
Yes, you did.
You know, I'm still getting to know you, but I really feel like I can start to depend on you, I say as the game is about to end. And we've known each other for 5 years. What a lot of C relationships boil down to. Burn down to? Boil down to.
Burn down.
Burn down for what?
I
I mean, unless you're like Dorothy and Ferdinand, in which case
Whose birthday?
Dorothy is just like, you fucking suck. I hate
What?
you. Die
Fine.
in a fire.
I know what you like, but Do we have it? We might not have it. I think I gave it away to Felix. God damn it. Not his favorite, but I'll take it.
He seems to enjoy it.
Yeah, but it wasn't like the generic,
Whistler.
like, oh, that's my favorite tea.
That's my favorite.
That's my favorite. No one wants to gossip about gossip. Fuck.
He probably would like the gossip, though. He's a
Might
gossipy
have.
boy.
Quite expressive, haven't you?
No?
You weren't like that when we first met.
Claude, why are you lying to my face?
You weren't like... I like the idea that he, like, just essentially, like, it's like a backhanded compliment. It's like, man, you're really impressive. You used to suck. It's like, thank you.
Have this flower. Have this one.
You kind of look like a sunflower a little bit. With the yellow and the brown in the middle. You know? Tall.
I grew some sunflowers on the balcony.
Have a look at how we did.
They fell over.
Horse. They're very big.
Time of
They have a
study.
tendency to...
And then I got short sunflowers. And they didn't fall over, I don't think. More napping.
Is the burp a part of the sleep?
No, it's just tradition for me to burp once a video.
Oh, we're gonna deploy at Shambhala. Which, again, it's a really hilariously bad name.
I don't think it's that bad.
Shambhala. Come on. It
yeah.
It sounds like I would make up, like, if I was like had to name the enemy base right now and not think about it at all, I would probably come up with something about as creative as Shambhala.
Oh, by the way, this is. Did you see the comic I sent you about those who slither in the dark?
I can't remember. Stand strong at Shambhala.
I mean, I can just.
Incredible.
Oh yes,
So did you, or?
I did, but I don't even remember what's in it. Arcedelia, Edelgard. So yes, for those who she finds the name very funny. And now we're having a class about naming the thing. I like Claude just ducking out from the ceiling somehow. Please send this to Ryan so we can put it in the video.
Okay. Ryan, if I don't do it, yell at me on Discord and tell me to. Thanks.
It's like an underground city. I've
Please do
never
that before you
seen
publish the
buildings
video.
like these before.
Hey look, we're in Shambhala. It's like
Not
Final
just
Fantasy
because of its
world.
appearance.
It kind of looks like Midgar a little
In any
bit.
case, it seems like we need to go deeper.
Have you
Let's look
ever
around and see
Died?
if we can find
No.
some stories.
I'm hoping to put that off for as long as I can.
have you ever played Final Fantasy VII?
No.
Have I ever played Final Fantasy
It
VII?
is
Yes.
simply
I've tried to play it several
we
times.
must defeat
I
those
think
who
I've
slither
attempted to
in
play it
the
like
dark,
three
no matter what
times, and
happens.
I've never gotten...
But if my
I think the first I ever got was about a third of the way through it.
the one who they will wish to kill the most.
Do you understand why people say it's the best Final Fantasy game ever?
Dear child,
I mean, maybe it gets better later, but I honestly, I just
they
kind
are
of find it
aware
like,
that you
no,
can
it's a little
use the
bit,
sword of the Creator.
boring
Your
sometimes. I don't
body
know.
houses the same
Yeah, like, it just
power
doesn't
they
seem
once
like
bestowed
anything
upon Nemesis.
special to me.
That is why I fear for you.
And
But
that's
what
how
do I know?
that's how the Immaterial gamers got cancelled.
Perhaps.
Because we didn't
Please
like
forgive
Final
my
Fantasy
errant
VII.
And like I can't say anything because I
Once this
don't
battle
know
is
anything
over,
about it, but like
I
from what
will
I've seen, it
explain
just seems
everything. I will tell
not that
you
interesting.
all I know about who you really are.
Yeah. I like Final Fantasy X. But I also understand why people don't like Final Fantasy X. You know, I'm one of those smart gamers who's like, you know,
Yes,
my
yes.
Final Fantasy X,
I understand
My
your
favorite-
very big brain.
my Final Fantasy X, my favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy X. But I also know that it's like, there's a lot of problems with it. Like, hey, Cutscenes are unskippable. Great, that's fucking terrible. And they go on forever. Also terrible.
Hey, Duncan.
But it's also like, and even the gameplay is like very like, you know, even for an RPG, there's a lot of repetition. Like it's a very like, I've described it as like
what the fuck is? Okay, first of all, no one asked you two to be here.
It's like a pegboard combat
And
system.
You do your job, and the rest of you can. Yeah, you're fine. What is this? Where are we?
Yeah, this is just like it is in the church route.
Oh, ew, ew.
Yep,
hate
everyone's
it.
all spread out
Ew.
in every corner.
Ew. Okay, let's fix it so it.
Also,
isn't
the
terrible.
music in this stage is,
It's the same music as always.
well, you're probably listening to the preparation theme right now.
Oh, fair enough. Duncan, my favorite Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy X. Do you know why?
I'm gonna take a wild shot in the dark and say that it's probably the only Final Fantasy game that you've played.
Yeah. Oh god.
The point of my conversation is I like Final Fantasy X because it's a really good story.
Yeah.
It's really well presented. It is not the most engaging of games that I've played in terms of gameplay. It is serviceable, and there's just enough complexity to it that it's at least interesting.
Yeah.
but
See.
There's a lot. It leaves a lot to be desired in terms of complexity.
Yeah. See, I can forgive like long, unskippable cutscenes if your story is engaging and isn't pointlessly jerking me around for an hour. Not that I'm throwing shade at any particular game that I haven't expressed distaste for in a while. Just do a very slow fade in of Persona 4 Golden.
With that piano
The song.
music, like very quietly in the background.
Like, I wouldn't be nearly as upset at Persona 4 as I am if I could skip the cutscenes. I shit you not.
Did you hate Persona 4 as much as you do before I tried to play it with you, or what happened? Because I feel like you're like, hey, here's Persona 4. You should play it because I like the Persona games. And then I was like, it's okay. And then you were kind of like, I think Persona 4 should die along with everyone who was involved in its development.
Okay, first of all, can you help me lay out the units so we can actually start the fight? Because I'm getting really distracted. So
Felix and Flame, that's fine.
Okay, so they're over there, and over here is... I feel like Ash could probably stand to go somewhere else. But I also want someone who can open boxes over here.
I mean, chests are good. I would probably keep them near the chest. How many are there other chests around?
So there's the one. It looks like around the perimeter, no, but there's one over here. But Felix is pretty close to it.
Okay, so we got one trickster. Yeah, I guess that's probably fine then. We got one trickster over there. We got one thief over there.
I'm keeping the healers on opposite corners to just get as much ground covered.
Honestly, I think you're probably fine, more or less, as is. You got the healers everywhere. You got the healers where they need to be. You got the. If anything, this is a little bit like muscle heavy on that corner, so you could probably move one of them. Because otherwise they can probably take care of themselves. Other than that, you're probably fine. I think your weakest corner is probably the top right, I would think.
Oh yeah, because it's just Felix and
Mercedes, who neither of which are super bulky.
Okay, so there we go.
That's probably fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to replace it. Haven't done anything.
And everyone's weapons are up to scratch.
Is that an expression? Up to scratch? Do we have enough Umbral Steel to fix that axe? No. Because that would be nice. We're like 2 screens away from winning the game, so...
I think up to scratch, I could be wrong, but I think it's like a saying in the UK. I only say that because I think I...
Damn it! We're 1 short. We'll never get to use that axe again.
I only say that though because I think I heard it in a Tomska content video.
Content.
Hashtag content. I'm really sad they stopped that, actually. Zenith, why do you still have this?
Have what?
He still has his rusted lance. Can we forge that into something that isn't literal garbage, actually? mean, we could.
Well, unfortunately, it goes into a Brave Lance, which he already has one, and we don't have the materials for it anyway.
Tragic. I still want to get a kill with Thunderbrand. I want to do it real bad. Okay, we're good to go.
Fido.
Okay, so
Persona 4.
yes.
We have it here at this.
Okay, yes. You're very cool. We can all see your muscles.
Or we can see his facial hair, which is even scarier.
Why does his face look like that? He's a lizard.
What are those big...
Where's its head?
He lives
I
underground.
think not. They appear to have no will of their own.
His head is there.
Someone must be controlling them.
Is like in its chest?
All that
Oh,
remains.
it's a little
my
little
God.
rectangle bit that's sticking out.
I thought.
Are you being attacked by the dubstep? Yeah.
Why is it dubstep?
You are having the same reaction that I think every single person who's ever played this game has had.
Ash, you just. Thank you.
Because technology, Andrea.
Okay. So.
But real talk though, like if a Fire Emblem game, like a fully technological Fire Emblem game, would be a cool take. I think that'd be kind of a neat direction for the series to take. Like, I think it's gonna fuck up Lysithea. She'll be fine. Anyway, Persona 4.
Yeah. So I think that was like the inciting incident that made me be like, huh. Persona 4.
Onward.
Kinda trash. The thing that really sticks in my craw is
Sticks in your craw?
okay. That
You're just inventing phrases at this point. It's like, don't you hate it when you get Persona 4 in your craw? It's just the worst. You can't move on with your life.
But my thing is that playing with you has made me notice that the cutscenes just kind of go,
At your service.
and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
And then the ground fine.
Is this gonna, like, destroy?
Yeah, they really do go.
But I think, like, the most egregious of them is the camping scene, if you remember that.
The camping, yeah.
Yeah, because
Where
it's
we get
just...
where we gather around the campfire and we don't sing a campfire song. We just
When we gather around a campfire, and then we talk and be terrible to each other for way too long.
This can activate it.
Like, for almost an hour, I think.
And it has no effect on.
It doesn't affect anything.
It has no effect on gameplay or even really all that much in like character development or anything. It's just kind of an enormous waste of time.
Yeah. I can tell you one thing I always hated, though, without your input, because you couldn't have had input on it. Marie. Marie is the worst thing in a Persona game. And this is the hill I'm dying on.
Marie?
Marie. So Marie is a character exclusive to Persona 4 Golden.
Andrea, you can tell that Andrea does not say the phrase Persona 4 nearly as often as the phrase Persona 5 because she was really trying not to say Persona 5. Don't do that. Anyway, but what about Marie? Tell me all about her.
So,
Why she ruined your life.
what's that?
Bow of Zoltan is like a sword for that.
Oh, I was gonna put that away, but it's like, no, this is my bow boy.
It's a really good bow. I would probably trade away one of your
Which-
either your steel or your iron bow.
Okay. What's the weight? Oh,
It's
get the
it's
fuck
like
outta
it's,
here.
it's basically like Silver Plus.
Ew.
It's really good. There's a sword equivalent of it, and it's really good.
Yeah. So Marie is a tsundere. Never a good thing. Well, no, I shouldn't say never a good thing. It can be a good thing. It's not, in this case.
You were already on the guild spell.
Well, I was trying to say
I know.
that.
I'm just observing.
Yeah. So, Marie takes occupancy in the Velvet Room. I should not have traded away that door key. I didn't realize we were surrounded by doors. And I don't think Claude can go in the convoy, because of course he can't. So
It's not like he's a lord or anything.
we're gonna have Felix open the door over here. There's no door over here.
Honestly, he's got like a billion movement. It just takes a couple turns to fly him around. He'll get there. Maybe kill that white mage that's just hanging out, taking pot shots at your team.
Flame, can you reach? And
I don't.
more importantly, can you kill it?
I was gonna say, she could probably reach, but I don't think she can kill a mage.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll survive an extra turn. Hey, look, door keys.
In Felix's inventory, where they don't matter.
They're piling up in the inventory of the trickster. Doesn't need them. I bet he's immune to magic. No, he's not. How about that? A lot of these big endgame monster bosses.
And it can take crits.
Are immune to that shit. He sure can. Allow me to demonstrate. So Marie's a tsundere. Don't like that.
She's a tsundere. She lives in the Velvet Room, which is like fine.
I really thought you were gonna say lives in a pineapple under the sea. Anyway.
And she has this thing where she writes poems that aren't good. Like, imagine.
Wow,
Like,
what a fucking power move. What a god.
imagine, like, a hot topic tsundere who writes sad, edgy poetry, and, like, that's her characterization? Which isn't entertaining or endearing to be around, for start. Who hasn't moved?
It's a real shame about...
What?
Don't you love how, like... Doki Doki is, like all of its supporting characters who are essentially, like hollow facades of characters to trick you into thinking that it's a game about characters when it's not. That all of their supporting characters, their fake supporting characters, are more than that.
Yeah.
Than what you've just described.
Yeah. Dude, I love Doki Doki. It's really good.
But why did you say it? I think it's a fairly normal question. Honestly.
Okay, Flame, do the thing.
I don't think Blaine did the thing.
Oh, no.
In fact, what you've done is you've actually doomed her.
It's fine. It's fine.
If you have to rewind time, next time try using a gambit.
Okay.
Probably make that guy die in one round if you do it right.
Even
Well, to be fair, those guys are mages. They won't hurt her at all.
Yeah.
Because she has enormous resistance. She has I think she's tied for the second highest resistance in the game.
But they couldn't just leave Marie at that.
Okay.
She's also God.
That took too much
Oh,
effort.
actual, I wrote the universe.
Okay,
God.
well, no, not quite that point. Okay, so basically, if I recall correctly, so at the end of Persona 4, I'm giving spoilers because I don't think you fucking care.
I like that you can... Hold on, Andrew, you can get one extra square. If you go one square to the left, you can use Ash to go an extra square further. Optimization!
Wait, actually...
Yeah, that's because that's his range.
So basically, at the end of Persona 4, the fog leaks out into the real world and starts slowly killing everyone because no one can breathe in it because it's awful. And I guess
How sad.
Marie's like a vessel for the fog?
A vessel for the
Whatever
fog.
that means?
Right, because it makes sense because God spelled backwards is...
Dog.
No,
God
no,
spelled
it's-
backwards
no,
is
sorry,
fog.
Yeah, fog spelled backwards is goth, which is almost the same as God.
Well, yeah, because
all
when you
makes
say
sense.
goth, you're obviously talking about Ebony, Darkness, Commensurate, Raven Way, and really, she is my god.
Goth. She's so gothic.
Ebony would have been a more compelling character in this joke of a game. It's not a joke of a game, that's rude.
It's that's a little harsh. Yep, she died.
Okay,
Ripple.
yes, game, I understand.
It's once a character dies, nothing else matters. It's we're already rewinding.
I really wish that wasn't the first thing I did.
That always happens. It's always this first or second character you move that you fucked something up.
Can I reach that? I know.
make this
Okay, I can't, but let's see if you can just hang.
Okay, does Ralphie Boy have a gambit of some kind?
No, it's...
Disturbance. Yeah, use that. Break his shell, and then you can crack him open like an egg with flame.
Okay. And so she's just like, I have to die for humanity to be saved. And then you're all just like, no, Marie, you're great.
Literal martyr.
So you fight Marie in like her dungeon, which is like just like her memories of all the time. Also, you have to complete her social link, which I guess is fair because that's like Persona 5's favorite thing ever, is hiding endings behind social links. So like, I guess.
At your service.
But I don't like hanging out with Marie. Which I feel like is a problem. You know what Persona 5 did good?
Leave it.
What's that then?
The required confidants are either people you would want to hang out with,
I sense
or
a
give really good abilities, or both. Maruki is both. But this was before confidant or social link abilities
At the ready.
existed, so whatever.
Shame.
Shame indeed.
Shall we?
Just a shame, that's all.
Also, I didn't even know about this one because I've never actually completed Marie's social link. But when you get to the end of a girl's social link, you can date her if you so please, right?
Okay.
And on Valentine's Day and Christmas, if you're dating more than one, you have to pick one and you'll just reject the others. I did this by accident because I accidentally dated 2 girls.
Oops, all girls.
I just wanted to date Yukiko, man, and then
And then things got complicated.
and then I accidentally dated Risa. Really poor decision. 0 out of 10 girl. 3 out of 10 girl.
3 out of 10 girl. Immediately backs up.
5 out of 10 girl. But no more.
11 out of 10 girl.
No.
Just keep going up.
Good job, Marianne. I hate this song. This song makes me hurt. Like, it's not a bad song, it's just wrong.
Yeah, it has that effect. Don't retreat.
Run away!
Nose for 2 people.
So, apparently, I heard of a story of someone who really didn't like Marie, but they dated her solely because that would mean they would get to turn her down on Valentine's Day? The game forces you to have a romantic scene with Marie no matter what you do.
Wow, that's kind of fucking weird.
Yeah. They're just really proud of this Garbo tsundere. Which is why, like, when Kasumi was announced and it was clarified that she was not a female main character, which I'm still bitter about, actually, I was like, oh no, do not be another Marie, because that was, like, the last thing I needed in my golden child Persona 5 Royal.
It's like, oh great, another god I have to date. Fuck! They pile up! Sounds awful.
Anyway, I don't like Marie. She's the main reason Golden sucks, but Golden also adds more cutscenes that add nothing that you can fast forward through at
You
best.
should be aware of the fact that if you go through it this, you could lose up to half of your health and then get obliterated by brawlers.
It's fine. Shh. Mercedes, you just hang out.
Let the golem come to you. You going for the badman or the chest?
Oh, I didn't realize I was right next to the chest.
Yeah, you both are in range.
Well, I'm gonna do the badman, because if I do the chest first, the badman will just, like, step 2 feet away and be like, haha, death.
Okay. Well, I mean, it won't be death. I can't crit you.
Well, he also can't hit me.
Can't
You
touch
can't
it.
see me.
No. You can't see me.
But no, Kasumi's really good, her character arc is really nice, and she's really cute. Oh, and she's not a fucking tsundere.
Hooray!
Priorities.
Okay, I thought we were having a power outage for a second. I just turned out my light bulb exploded. So, we're good.
I think I like the lighting better this way.
It feels more moody, although I do admit it will probably make me more tired. So now I have to replace a light bulb there and 2 light bulbs in my bathroom. Hooray!
Yikes.
I guess at this point I can't ignore it anymore. No matter how lazy I am.
Wow, that's a good camera angle, guys.
You would think that they would want everything important to be visible from the default camera angle unless they were specifically making a point out of the fact that you're supposed to be moving the camera angle to see everything.
I can't wait until I forget that I put flame there. Actually...
She's actually probably fine there anyway, so...
Yeah, you go that way too, actually.
That's just the spear guy, which actually probably... Oh yeah, she's fine. Alright, let's see if we can do some dance nonsense.
Okay. Because my plan was actually going to be, like, break it with Ash and then have Mercy and Sedith ideally finish it off. Because they're the 2 hardest hitters here, but I guess I could. What would get Ash more experience? Would a dance get him more experience, or would breaking thing get him?
I mean, unless he gets an outright kill, I imagine he won't get really a significantly different amount of experience either way. He's also not doing very much damage on account of the fact that he's not very good at fighting.
I just want to see if we can make it work. Oh.
Whoa, Zoltan! Bam. And I guess. Nope.
Kind of forgot that was a factor. Alright, so now his shield's broken, so...
He's weak to axes. Oh, wait, no, sorry, he's weak to swords.
Oh. Sucks to be a sword.
Baloney attack!
Say bolognese!
Bolognese. I like the idea of her just like summoning a jar of bolognese spaghetti sauce and just throwing it at the enemy.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there we go.
Brave Lance.
I was almost scared.
It's a Brave Lance, and I'm very proud of it.
There we go. Look at that. Nice turn. Good turn. Great turn.
I love how, like, uselessly high Sedith's, like, magic growth is, despite the fact that he never uses that stat.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit! That's, like, not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, like, if he had, like, healing spells, he would actually be, like, somewhat useful at it.
Should we have Felix open the box?
Sure, why not?
Hey!
Hey, look, a sword of Zoltan. That's probably a really good item for him to hold on to. How does it compare to a silver sword?
It's...
Very comparable.
Yeah, it's almost the same.
The silver sword is slightly lighter, and I think that's only because it's a plus.
Yeah. Oh, Hilda, please, open the door.
Open the door. Open the door.
Let me in! Let me in! Claude can handle it.
Probably. He could probably solo that thing.
Team Dragon will be over there.
But do they send their regards?
Team Dragon sends their regards.
Cool. Oh, Scythia. Lysandia.
I still love it, just like, wow. Good thing I always carry 2 guns.
Okay. I fucking love all the compilations of like the entire King Dragon like continuity side by side. I also love how it's pointed out that like across this fictional franchise, there have been like 3 different genres of games with like all sorts of dissonant gameplay types.
Oh yeah, it's been like what, like match 3 puzzle. It's been RPG. It's been like co-op beat 'em up.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hold on. Felix can't use the sword.
It's because he's out of range, Andrea. Or
No, Felix can't use the
oh
sword.
my god, because he only has a B plus. Why does he only have a B plus in sword?
He's literally been using swords this entire time.
Surely the only reason that is his goal, not sword. Was that why this is the case?
Oh, yeah, because we made him focus entirely on white magic. so he wouldn't be garbage as a trickster. Which is like, he's doing great.
He's doing great.
That's actually not terrible.
I mean, it's kind of terrible.
But for the shield up, I'm just saying it could be nothing. How do I want to do this actually? I think. Alright, here's my cool guy plan.
Sweet guard. Followed by crit. When in doubt, just throw the main character at it. It'll die eventually.
We all die eventually.
Crit guard. Let's go.
Dude, 2 crits? Yay, Flame!
You ever notice how enemies have a lot less crit avoid in this wonderful world we live in?
Felix, why are you being bad?
Ah, he's fine. Then Raphael gets killed because he needs experience.
Does he?
Yeah, we need to feed him, remember? Let's feed Raph. Oh good, strength and speed. And Marianne is also getting experience because she's next to Raphael. Wow, double guard.
Hilda?
Get shit on.
I hate you.
It wasn't really her fault. It was the bad guy's fault.
Pew. And so Claude gets the experience.
I love the
Claude is level
I love
46.
I love the 70 damage overkill on that one on that level.
First of all, Mercedes, can you just like hang out in the middle and just go like
Hit as many people as you can with that. Fountain of Fortifying. Whoop. You kill this man. Stab him in the face and hope that he dies.
I really wish I could look at people's levels. Oh, I can. You go hang out over here because it looks cool.
He's the chosen one. You want this woman and also Sylvain. It's like, and also Sylvain is there.
Oh, damn it.
Did anyone else up top need to get healing? Yeah, they didn't get hit by the fortify.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's it. They just like fuck this guy up.
They might open the door. Which might be bad if there's badmins inside of it.
Why is that insect so large? Heart. Because liberalism opened the door. Can I break these?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, they have 100 health. So maybe?
I'm gonna try to break them. This Team Dragon over here is having a day.
Oh look, a new robot just spawned out of nowhere.
Well, I guess we're not doing that then. Oh, Ralph, you just like go all the way and just
Like, you have 75 health, a brave weapon, 44 strength, and a self-heal. You're probably gonna be fine.
Felix, look out! It's a box.
It's like, oh, it could be a mimic. Get it. Run away. What can he do for assist? Oh, he can restore the status of someone. I think she's being affected by like a stat
Oh, there we go.
change. So
Also, he got like a lot. Jesus!
yeah, restore and fortify both give a shitload of experience.
You see that level?
I don't know why. Yeah, that's a good level.
Tomahawk.
Tomahawk.
I refuse to look at my hit rate.
Tomahawk Pro Skater 3.
I'll try.
Alright, Claude can finish this.
Claude, you don't need experience.
47.
But here we are.
I'm back.
Well, at least he didn't get strength. Otherwise, he'd be too overpowered.
Who are we gonna have kill the final boss? Because, like, I know who it's not gonna be.
Are you trying to tell me that it's not going to be Claude?
Yes, also we can't attack these.
What lies?
If I have anything to say about it, though, Claude is not gonna be the one to finish off
I think at this point we have to be safe and just make him not participate. Otherwise, we can't be sure.
I think the game's gonna make us have him participate.
No, I mean like just don't make him attack.
Oh, just sit in the corner, play in the sand. Ash, I hate you.
Listen, man, robots are really good at that. At the whole not dying thing. Bam.
My work's not done.
Kill the robot, kill the robot, kill the robot.
Like I said, I think I'm getting good at this whole robot murder thing. Jesus! That's a problem.
Can't die yet.
Just a little bit. And no, hold on, don't do that. There you go. He's just out of range. And then the pylons killed her.
Okay, where is the enemy commander, also?
You have to open. On the top of that staircase is a door you have to open. And there's more stuff in there.
Okay, let's
That's the sound those doors make. They go.
let's group therapy.
Those are shielded mages in there, so I
Let's make
and then
this
there's at
quick.
least some, so yeah, he might die.
Is that These
He
are
has
just-
17 resist. That's not great.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Don't say it. I know what you're gonna say. Don't say it.
I bet Mercedes could probably solo the whole room. Get him, Mercy.
Uh-oh. Oh.
And that's probably the only real threat in that room. Like, I got this, he would say.
Oh. Hilda's gotta walk around.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't have to
You know
walk.
what?
She doesn't walk.
You...
There's no sand here, but maybe you can just admire the,
Trace the lights with your finger.
yeah.
What is attacking me?
Where? Oh, he might be able to attack you. What is, I think his range is, like, infinite.
It's doing great.
He's not doing a great job of having infinite range, because he can't... zero hit, zero damage. But
Life, look out.
watch out, he might attack you with his infinite range ability. Pylons, no.
Oh my god, what's happening at the door?
People are attacking Mercy. Oh. Now, hey, now's a chance for you to use, hold on. Don't stop. Stop in the name of the law. Use your restore ability with Felix. Bam. Now they're not being affected by the gambit breaker thing. Now their stats are better, and they can move if they need to. I love it. It's like I'm gonna make you explode with fire, and no, you're not.
Wait, I just had Galaxy big brain idea.
What's that?
For fuck's sakes, really? That's almost sad. Wow.
Can the rest of
okay.
lands be used in conjunction with a combat art?
It can't.
That's sad.
Okay, so I had a cool guy epic gamer plan, but I don't think I can do it because my plan was... Oh my god. Oh my god!
Andrea, use the rusted lance and then follow up with Thunderburn.
I can't! The Rusted Lance is gonna kill it!
Well, yeah, I guess.
Okay,
I guess it could.
statistically speaking, I will get at least one crit.
Yeah, I don't actually know what the math on that is, but you're more likely to get one than not.
Please, 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 please! Yeah!
She did it!
I did it, Duncan. I got my Thunderbrand kill. Nothing else matters.
Alright, well, turn off the console, we win. GG.
I want a Lysithia Thunderbrand kill percent to be a speedrun category.
get a kill using Lysithea, who is famous for being the best offensive magic user and specifically not good at physical threats at all. And use her to kill with the Thunderbrand.
Fuck him up, Raph. You deserve it.
He has earned his place in history. In our history, anyway.
Pew.
You think your pathetic pylons can stop
It
Raphael?
It made his guys run away.
You're nothing but
Oh, no.
animals,
Performing tricks in the hope of pleasing the goddess.
You will never see the sunlight again.
He's a very grumpy faced boy. Wow, for an ability called Death, that was not very deadly.
Death was the same ability he used on us. Hell yes.
Does he have unarmed combat? Can you punch him with your bare hands? Does he really not? That's kind of sad.
Is it an equipable one? Do we just not have it equipped?
I feel like I don't know. I guess. I think it's a mastery skill for an earlier class, but maybe he just got through.
I
too
really
fast.
would have loved to see Raph beat this guy to death with his bare hands, though.
That would be good. Whoop-pow!
Good job, Marianne! Yay!
Won't let this
The
hold me
last
back.
3 level up she had have been terrible. I'm glad we stopped using her. Stand strong as Shambhala. Well, he didn't. Mercedes, yay!
That was like a perfectly cut yay.
You will never get to enjoy your
You'll
victory.
never get to enjoy your victory.
I like to think he got
can't
punched so hard he just has real bad internal bleeding right now.
Let there be light.
Thanks, God.
And he summoned a nuke.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a long boy.
He summoned the nuke. Here comes the nuke.
Kaboom!
Get big.
The dubstep is still playing. Why is it still playing? We've just been listening to dubstep for almost an hour.
You know, he said we were never going to see the sunlight again.
There, it's right there.
And then he opened up the sky.
Rick and oh my god, oh my god!
Oh
Look
my
at her
God,
go!
she's doing her Naruto moves. And then she turned into a dragon.
Do you think we'll hear it?
Grar.
Do you think we'll hear it?
What's the best way to stop a nuke is to blow it up. You missed that one. I think we're all dead now. Why did you run into it? Why are you bleeding out
Her,
of...
her nose is runny, it's her snot.
She has a cold. I feel like they did not convey the meaning of that action very well.
And now we're all dead.
Because she missed the nuke.
Credits roll. Oh look, he's dead. We won. Oh my god.
He got squished under a rock. Under his rock that he made.
One of these days, I just
Oh,
want...
no, yeah. She has a scuff on her forehead.
And her cheek. Very dangerous.
She is dead.
One of these days, I just want, like, a compilation of all the times I've just been like, oh my god. Because I feel like I only do that around, like, really minor shit that objectively does not matter.
Oh my god.
Oh!
There's an angry man who just popped out of some kind of future coffin.
With his stock chain noises.
Oh, yeah, he purple farted. He's got a cape. Oh my god, Andrea. It's the man.
Dude, that guy's in an Ace Attorney game.
He's also from the opening cutscene. It's Nemesis, the king of Nemesis.
That's my favorite persona who is a woman.
The king of liberation, who I don't know why he has that name.
I
honestly.
reiterate, Nemesis is a woman.
Hang in there, Lady Rhea.
Get her to her room.
They're
quickly.
reusing. Oh, you got the angry face on.
That's a serious
So,
injury. It's a miracle that she's even alive right now.
It's a serious injury. That
you can tell how she didn't bleed.
fatal forehead bruises affect 1 in 5 people every year.
Remember when
I
this
was
place was taken 5 years ago and a pure
I was gonna
white
do a
beast
bit
appeared
and
on the
like I
battlefield?
completely forgot
I only caught a
because my
glimpse of it.
brain was
I didn't
just like,
understand
oh
where it came
yes,
from. There were rumors that the goddess
blue,
sent it
pink
to
slash
protect
red,
the
yellow, and
monastery.
green. That's a nice color scheme.
now I
Why
know
does that
why.
remind me of
That
something?
beast was Rhea.
And then I was like, oh yeah. And then I forgot what I was gonna say earlier because I got very distracted by pretty colors.
I like the idea that our answer here is she tried to save me. It's like, motherfucker, you are alive. She did. She did the thing.
Did you know
She didn't
Rhea's
try to
true
do nothing.
identity?
Did you know Rhea's true identity?
I
It's
once
really
showed you a
actually,
picture of a creature
because
known
I've
as the
lived this
Immaterial.
timeline many times
Said it
before.
confiscated it, saying it must have been one of Tomas's personal possessions.
Tomas.
The beast that appeared back then
Tomato.
looked just like it.
Thomas.
So Rhea is the Immaculate. The
Tomato.
book said that it was a
Tomato.
servant of the goddess. But wouldn't it make sense if beasts like that are actually children of the goddess?
What?
Hey, children can be servants just as
Rhea is in a
Cinderella.
grim state right now. It's possible
You know,
she may not make it.
I get that it's
But we
been like
have
funny
things we
haha
must
meme
ask her about.
that we haven't
Once
been
things
paying
calm down
attention
a
to the
little,
story at all.
Let's go and see.
Uh-huh.
I'm genuinely
The
confused.
truth can't be delayed any longer.
And then it's finally paid off. After all these months of playing and not paying attention. And be like, it's probably fine. And then we're like, I have no idea what's happening. It's actually funny because apparently like the Golden Deer version of the story is like one of the better like stories in terms of just like there's a lot more like intrigue and like and you learn a lot about what the hell's going on in the backstory of the church.
Whoa.
So it's a shame that we don't pay attention to the story because Claude is like one of the more proactive characters in his version of in his timeline. He's a total passive bitch in all the other ones, but in his one he's like, I'm taking control.
In the Blue Lions route, he just like literally just leaves.
It's like, alright, I'ma head out.
I'm gonna go be a pirate. Bye.
Yarr.
Also, I don't know if I ever mentioned this in one of the videos. I probably did. So, what are the names of the routes, Duncan?
The names of the routes. Okay, so we've got Crimson Flower.
Yeah.
We've got Verdant Winds.
Yeah.
There is
I am happy to see you too.
White Cloud?
Silver Snow.
Sorry.
Silver Snow, that's it.
White Cloud is the prologue.
Right, white.
But there
Okay,
are some
Silver
things that
Snow.
we absolutely
And
must
then
ask you.
what's the
Azure Moon.
Azure Moon. Azure Moon, that's it.
Right. So,
I do not intend to hide anything.
Oh, they got to
any
reuse
longer.
her need a coffee face, right?
Rhea,
Because she's tired now
I have to
again.
ask,
so you
you're
know,
the Immaculate,
the church,
aren't
which
you?
is white, gets
If what
Silver
I'm thinking
Snow.
is
The
correct,
Black Eagles,
what the
which
children
are
of the
red,
goddess
stop
is
lying
referring
to
to.
me, is
In other
Crimson
words,
Flower.
I
The
am
Blue
the
Lions
child
are
of the
Azure
progenitor
Moon.
god.
The Golden Deer are Verdant Wind.
The progenitor god.
Why?
came from somewhere far away, and descended.
Isn't that in
upon
like
the sky.
green or
Yup.
something?
She changed her.
It's like
form
I'm just
to resemble
using my
human.
ninth grade French knowledge, and that vert means green. Probably got some rootage in Latin, where I'm sure the word verdant is derived from. I had to guess.
But like, why? Why is it green?
Why is it green?
Why is it green?
Well, I mean, Black Eagles are red, so it's like.
But their color is red, so it's fine.
It is kind of weird that it's like we're the Black Eagles. Meanwhile, in the Adrestian Empire, everything is red.
Do you think that in like the Japanese version they were like the red bird? They were the cardinals.
That those who
Ow.
slither in the dark are the
I don't even know what a
descendants
cardinal
of those
sounds
who
like.
were treated beneath the ground.
It probably sounds like
So they've been waiting all
Cardinal.
that time for their chance at revenge.
Pokemon. It says its own name.
The progenitor god an
Cardinal.
astonishing amount
Cardinal.
of time to revive the rabbit.
Imagine if Marley did that.
But
It's like,
eventually,
Conure.
the cardinal
Conure.
found peace again, and the progenitor god
Pineapple Conure.
fell into a long slumber in the
What if
holy
all
temple.
animals were
The
Pokemon?
children
What
who
would be
stayed
the most
behind
annoying
built the
animal to hang
settlement
out
in
with?
Xanadu to protect the holy tomb as they quietly lived out their lives. But then,
Dogs would be
I don't know.
funny to hang out with.
Dog.
Tragedy.
Dog, 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 dog. It's like the one Astive skit.
Not forget this.
Dog, dog, dog,
That
dog, dog.
massive canyon, painted
I
red
don't know.
blood.
What is
I was never able to forgive
really
those who proudly wielded
complicated
weapons
or
crafted
obnoxious
from the corpses
name?
of my brother. I was the only survivor
Hippopotamus.
of
Hippopotamus.
And all I could do was
Hippopotamus. They'd be a lot
wander
less
across the
scary
clinging
if
to my
if they just said their name all the time, even though
Um,
they're actually like the most dangerous animal ever.
foster the
Oh, you know
family
what'd be
of the
annoying?
empire,
What's that?
and
Like
prepared to
tiny
oppose
bugs.
Nemesis and his followers.
Imagine like an entire like colony of ants, and,
Oh, God.
and all you can hear is like,
Ants!
and all you can hear is like hundreds of really tiny
Ants, 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 ants.
Nemesis on the Tail Team planes, and I took back.
Raya really needs a coffee
Let me
to
get this straight.
give us these info dumps, telling us all about
Professor,
the church and the backstory of Fodlan.
I think that's like a problem. I think that's like part of the reason why I've been like tuning out so much for the Golden Deer route is because it's like there's obviously exposition in every route, but it feels like in the Golden Deer route there's like a lot of exposition.
Well, that has to that ties in with the fact that Claude is a very investigative individual.
What
Like-
is wrong
like
with
his-
his
a lot
boots
of it-
hands?
I think he just has like cloth.
Oh,
I think that's just the cloth underneath
I
the
thought he was like bleeding.
Yeah. I like the idea that the fatally wounded Raya has barely a scratch on her forehead, but like the random knight who isn't even like visibly injured has blood all over his hands.
Anyway, something Claude.
But yeah, I guess that's the whole story of his thing. It's like he tries to learn as much as he can about what the true story is.
But apparently my
But,
brother joined the reinforcements and was gravely
Oh
injured.
no, gravely injured brother.
I want to know what fucking Brother Hilda looks
They
like.
say the enemy general has a
Everyone
weapon
wants
that
to know.
resembles the
He's
sword of the
probably
Creator.
cute.
Even my brother was powerless to stop him.
Do you think he has pink hair?
He better.
That's not possible.
No, it's Posse Brew.
Forces are flying a banner bearing the crest of flames as they continue their march west along the
That's
Aramid
rude. That's me. Take
Is
it.
the crest of flames like a widely known symbol in Fodlan?
I doubt it.
Like I feel
Well,
like,
I mean-
like I feel like Hanuman, like as like the crest expert, spent like 2 months trying to figure out what the fuck your crest was. And I was like, the crest of flames. My God, this stopped existing 1,000 years ago.
I think. Well, first of all, didn't Nemesis like die 1,000 years ago? So of course he'd be like, yeah, let's wave the flag.
Wave a flag.
But also, I think when you go up to the little like crest detector, boom, 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 it shows like part of your crest and not the whole thing for like dramatic tension.
We got a bit of a dissonance here with their model and her sprite. She's all like angry face, and then she's all like, "I need a coffee."
The progenitor god. That's right. He did take the remains from the holy tomb, didn't he?
From the blood of the progenitor god, Sothis, he acquired the crest of flames. From her bones and heart.
So yeah, in the
He
church
crafted
route, it's pretty
the
much the same thing, except instead of fighting Nemesis, Raya just like
Goes crazy, right?
goes crazy and turns into a dragon and tries to kill everyone.
That was placed in the sword of the Creator.
For like no reason, really. Like,
Geek.
I don't really know why. The exact same thing happened. She gets hit by a
They
nuke,
were born of the blood and hearts.
and just instead of recovering, she just doesn't. And then
And does Nemesis just not exist?
nope, doesn't exist. No one mentions it at all.
Sothis never gifted that power to the humans.
Those who slither in the dark created them.
The
And the
Slytherins.
hero's relics. I can't believe those who slither in the dark made
I
them.
also like the idea that
And
like
after that, Nemesis used the sword of
these
the Creator
horrible
against all
evil
the progenitor
people
god's children in Xanadu.
made
In
forged
other
like
words,
god
the citizens of Xanadu were
slaying
killed by
weapons
made
out of
from
the
remains of their
bones
brethren.
of
How atrocious.
Sothis' children. And Reyes just like
And so this.
and Sothis is sorry, and Reyes and Sothis and Reyes is like, all right, I'm gonna use these. They're pretty cool, honestly. I mean, they're like really good at killing shit. I'm gonna give these to the people I like. So it's just like, wow, okay.
Oh right, I forgot that this isn't common knowledge.
A lot of this isn't common knowledge, including the existence of the Crest of Flames, so why does that general know about it? General!
To resurrect,
Actually a spy for the
even though I had to
Slytherin
lose
people.
Those who
House Slytherin.
those who slither in the
I
dark.
wish to see Sothis, my mother,
The Slithering.
once more.
Let's just call them Slytherin. It's cooler.
Yes,
Stop with the plastic.
I
No.
believe that if I could resurrect my mother, I could regain all
If I
that
could
had
mother.
Gonna resurrect my father.
I can have anything I wanted.
Your body housed the
Gonna
consciousness of
resurrect
sisters,
my mom
whose
and then
suspicions
smooch you.
were correct. And yet,
I'm sorry, what?
You can smooch Rhea. So, and she's like, I guess not weirded out by this
It's like, I'm literally trying to resurrect my actual mother.
how
through
Like-
you.
Like, not just her mind, but like her actual literal form. Through you. Also, can we marry? And it's like, this isn't weird at all.
blood-stained history
Judging systems, why?
end.
Why do you do this to us? Why do you torture us with this pain?
Oh. I want to know whose last birthday we're gonna celebrate. Okay, let's just do the chores real quick.
Alright, well, I know that there's a world-ending threat looming in the distance,
But
crushing Alliance territory.
I gotta check on my Why? Why did it go up again?
Why is she even getting experience in this store? We're not even using her. It must be because we're just like auto-instructing all our way through it. Let's see, Felix died.
Oh no.
And it was like Final Fantasy VII Arena, so he actually like died. You know, to make it even better. Hey, he's fine. 9% miss rate, come on. Like that would ever happen on the first try. It's like that's a little bit more likely. That could actually happen.
One to remember.
And we win, yay.
No, we don't.
Oh, we won that fight.
Oh.
Got
You
him.
fought well.
Got him.
You fought well.
You fought well, except for the part where you fucking.
Yeah, Felix is like a piece of garbage, but like his voice acting is real good.
That's because it's really easy to sound just a little bit angry all the time.
Also, his voice actor is just good. All right, who has problems in these trying times?
I would love the idea of someone like I don't know what the best recipe for baking a cake is. Meanwhile, fucking the resurrected king of liberation is.
My hair's longer than it used to be.
I don't much care what guys think, but I'm still curious if it looks good on me.
That's a good one.
Yeah, big.
I love that the world's crumbling around us, and then he's just like, does my hair look cute?
Cause like I wasn't sure about the pigtail look. Have you heard? My tummy's a rumbling.
Let's cook. I kind of want to see what happens when you cook with someone who's bad at cooking.
Your entire team suffers a -1 penalty to all stats, forever, permanently.
I could have just bought a bullhead. Oh well.
The fire like spreads throughout the whole room.
No way!
Hooray! It still worked, kinda.
What is the point?
I don't know. Maybe your boosts. Maybe your like bonding boost is not as good.
No, maybe. Our dress was absolutely just dancing with a mind of its own.
Sateth. Speed
Speed
carrot!
carrot!
Speed boost. I don't think there's any point in planting anything. This is the last
Gonna
month. This is the last
plant
month.
Some sunflowers.
Here comes the yellow doo doo doo. Here comes the poop. I say.
Who needs speed? Just give me a person.
Raphael, because comedy.
One speedy boy. Get this fucking door key out of my inventory.
I'm pretty sure the last map doesn't have doors, so.
Good.
I haven't seen gameplay, but I have seen like images of it, and I think it's just kind of a field.
Whose birthday?
Auto instruct. Bow crit. Good job, man. You can
Raph
equip.
is one experience away
You
from
can
his
equip
next
that.
punch level.
You can equip that.
Uh,
crit. My brother yammers on. I like that she's like bitching about her brother, while her brother is like mortally like in his fucking like deathbed because he got fucked up by the man who killed God.
Good.
Like, wow, my brother's a fucking loser. He's like, how dare you? Please, someone give me a...
It shall be easy with you.
Horses.
Something about socks.
Accurate description of your
Oh,
wardrobe.
crit. Yo, get that shit in there.
I can't wait to forget how to equip abilities because it's really dumb.
Abilities. Brawl crit. Put it over axe. We don't use it. When was the last time we equipped an axe on him? And you could probably put Ash's bow crit on there too. Because, you know, that's helpful. Don't die.
No. Blech.
That's sad. I will remember you.
Who the hell is Ash talking to? Who are you talking to? Oh.
Cereal. He's a serial chatterbox, that guy is. Seriously.
Why do you have axe prowess?
Because he had nothing better to do.
Take a nap.
You know what the best part about
Some things you can't.
using,
Perseverance?
resting gratuitously?
What?
You can just use the sword however much you want.
Yeah.
It's great.
I mean, it's not that it matters now.
Like the long way home.
Alright, Duncan. It's coming up. The very last tea time that we'll ever tea time.
It's probably something like Cyril or something.
If it's Cyril, Flame was our last tea time. Only if it's Cyril.
Looks like I'm getting it.
I'm gonna be sad if it's Cyril now. No!
Not battle.
And then this video was even longer. Oh, whoops.
No. God damn it, Andrew.
It's fine, it's fine.
You can't
it's
even
fine,
back
it's
out of
fine.
that.
I can, actually.
Auto instruct. Auto instruct.
What, man?
Hopefully, this proves useful.
Hooray, he knows swords for some reason.
Who's it gonna be?
Ding, 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 ding. Leone.
Alright.
It's a bit of a left field choice. I mean, we did use her for half the game. Well, like 2/3 of the game.
What would Leonie want to drink?
Are there any, like, dirt flavored ones?
Dirt flavored.
I feel like she would probably like something earthy. I don't know why.
Let's go with
Thanks for inviting
almond.
me.
Damn it.
Thanks.
Damn it. It's like, I hate tea, actually. Listen.
The most unrealistic thing about Fire Emblem Three Houses is that everyone likes tea. Didn't even need to think.
Whatever that was, she liked
It
it.
was Gerald.
Working together?
Things you find romantic.
View from the bridge.
Why are her
Bad
gloves
hanging
like
out
that?
So much around you. Seems like I just can't
Because
help it.
fingerless gloves by themselves aren't cool enough. You gotta have one that's also like half and half.
Really?
Damn it! Don't admonish people.
There it was, our final tea time. And
We
it
got plus
sucked.
one. We got plus one. Hey, we got plus one charm. That is the most you can literally get out of a tea time, other than perfect supports. That means our gauntlets will be slightly more accurate and damaging. Oh, alert stance plus is actually really good.
I don't know what it does.
Alert stance is when if you just wait with a flying unit, they get plus evasion. That's just the better version of it, where it's like instead of 15 evasion, it's 30. I mean, on a relatively low speed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just an automatically upgrade. On a relatively low speed character like Hilda, it's not as noticeable, but on high speed evasion tank characters like Petra
Claude.
and Claude and fuck, what's her name in the Blue Lion team?
Ingrid?
Ingrid, yeah, those kind of characters, really good. you can get to the point where even on maddening mode, if you have enough evasion and you use that ability, you can get like 0 hit rate on an entire enemy force.
Hey, Seth also has it.
Yeah, it's great.
And
Just
we're gonna do a seminar. Shake it up a little. Who covers the most people we care about? Are we really not getting more than 2? That's 3. That's pretty good. That's also 3. Things that don't matter. That's 2. That's 2.
Nobody cares if you know how to use a lance. I like she's giving a lesson on swords when she has a D+ in swords.
Well, swords are kind of Marianne's thing. Like, those are actually her starting weapon for some reason, and she's, like, good at them. Really, I think Marianne would actually be a good trickster, but I don't know if she can be a trickster. Ah, we forgot that we were waging war.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
Time to get married, I guess.
Alright, so
Man,
Duncan.
that is a bundle of flowers right there. That is so pathetic. I'm pretty sure the Tellius games have better models than that.
Pretty sure that's a model from The Sims 2. Alright, Duncan. Ground out so we could get all of our options. Who are we gonna marry?
I'm not gonna lie. Raphael became a legitimate option towards the end just for the memes. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, Claude is like the easy answer, but it's like, is that the right answer? Is it easy because it's right, or is it just easy because that's what the devs want you to think? I don't know. Do you have any strong inclinations?
Honestly, I'd be down with like any of these options.
All right, I'm gonna say I'm not down with the Felix option.
Okay.
Personally, he's a great unit. Still don't like him very much. I'm also sad that he died in my final and made my game a lot harder.
Why'd you let him die?
It wasn't like I was like, you know what, fuck this guy. I was like, it was just, he just died, you know? He died, I don't even remember when he died. I skipped past it somehow and didn't refresh, saved over it, and then I was like, well, I guess Felix is gone forever.
You learned nothing about save files this entire journey. You didn't learn.
No, I didn't really. No, I didn't at all.
Even after we had to replay like an entire month, you learned nothing.
We married ourselves.
I mean, we could. We just didn't unlock it. I don't know how
We could
to
metaphorically
unlock it.
marry ourselves by clicking no one, or we could literally marry ourselves by choosing Sothis. I don't even know how you get like supports with Sothis, honestly.
I was trying to look it up because I want to fill out the support log, and someone was doing the same thing, and people and the only response is like, "Why do you want to marry Sothis? That's gross." And it's like, get the fuck out of here, Bill. I just want to 100% my file.
I'm between Claude and Raphael. Honestly. I don't really care which one between the two.
Okay,
And that is definitely not helping. It's still not helping.
I'm just trying to randomize it. It's really hard to randomize.
Hey, you know what would probably help? A coin. Alright, so.
Claude is tails because dragon. And Raphael is head because meathead.
Okay. Heads Raphael, tails Claude. I'm gonna let it hit the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, we're marrying Claude.
Claude was not the practice girl after all. We didn't fulfill the meme of Claude being a practice girl for Ash.
Well, Ash kind of I don't know. I feel like once Ash became the dancer, he kind of fell to the wayside a little bit. He became he became less of the spotlight.
Still love him, still good. No, he fell out of the spotlight when he stopped existing for like 6 episodes.
Which in recording time is like 6 months.
Yeah.
Attacking nearby cities.
Still love Ash. Still kill a man for Ash.
Rhea informs the Alliance.
I married him on my Blue Lions file.
None other than the ancient Fell King Nemesis.
And so, the Alliance army prepares for their
Who
final
have
battle,
you been marrying
hoping
on
to
your
put an
files?
end
I'm like
to
genuinely
Fodlan's
curious because I know you
Um,
married Edelgard on your Crimson Flower route, yeah?
Yeah, just a very odd art in that encounter. She looks like her head got squished a little bit.
But I don't think
I
you
don't
ever
even
told
re-
me who you
I don't
married
even
in Silver
remember.
Snow.
I don't even remember what I did in my
Was
Silver
that
Snow.
when you were Gravy?
What's the plan, my friend?
Yes, I think that was Gravy, the legendary Gravy.
Did you marry Sylvain?
Oh yeah, I think I picked Sylvain because I was like, Sylvain, he needs a good wife.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're trying to hook him up with Mercedes.
Exactly.
And then the game's gonna fuck us.
Probably put him with like Ash or something. Yeah, it's just something random.
I can't wait. That is gonna be the highlight of this episode, is seeing what happened. Because it doesn't help that we've been ignoring most of our supports.
I too will fight until the
Like,
Yeah.
I don't really know where most of them went.
I feel the same as
I wish to protect Fodlan's future. That's
I
a
feel
good
the
line.
same as thing. Captain Gerald #TM.
Oh boy, I can't wait for the game to remind us that we killed Lawrence and Ignatz.
For the professor,
I hope fight too.
and for all of you who helped make me.
Wouldn't it be great if they had? I wish they had at least like acknowledged it. You know?
Yeah,
like,
instead of just
in, like,
pretending
one,
they
in, like
didn't
one of the
exist.
last lines, they could be like, "I wish Ignatz and
Look at how
Lawrence could
reliable
be here for this."
Yeah.
You know?
You've trained
Dude,
him well,
I just
Professor.
realized something.
What?
This Nemesis guy
The
should
golden
be
deer is a
arriving
rainbow.
soon. Is everyone ready?
Oh my god.
Because you got Hilda, you got Leonie, you got Claude or Raphael, whichever you prefer. You got Ignatz, you got Marianne, and then you got Lawrence. And then you got... Or Lysithia! It's a rainbow!
Oh my god, it is a rainbow.
Well, then I know you
The
died.
golden deer is actually the most
Let's all
colorful
make it through this alive.
of all of the
Let's
towers.
defeat this dusty old king of
Dusty
liberation and
old
put an
king
end
of
to history
liberation.
lies. Once we've done that, there'll be nothing holding us back.
Liberation! And then Raphael's like, "Cool stories, bro." Punch.
Yeah.
Let's go,
You're
my
dust
friends.
now.
Actually, no, we're a rainbow anyway.
Awaits.
We didn't need Ignatz or Lawrence.
Hooray!
Because we're green. I still...
Completely. We got rid of the extras.
I mean,
The
we didn't.
The optionals.
We didn't. We still have 2 yellows.
There can be only one.
Yeah. But also, like, I just remembered the article that made us write the tier list, which I still don't think is up as a video, which is very sad. But it just reminded me, why are we here? This is like, I think this is like the first map in the game. Not the first map in the game, but... Oh, no, it just
No,
looks
this
like
is totally
it.
unique.
It just looks like it,
It's a
because
totally
you start in a
unique map.
corner surrounded by trees.
Gautier.
Oh, I was gonna be like,
The
Sylvain?
Dark Lance of Ruin. The Dark Crusher.
Okay, so this is like the OG lads. Okay, I'm just like it's
The
like-
OG lads.
It's like, you're not Sylvain. You're not Annette. You're definitely not Annette. I mean, I think
Dark
that's...
Raphael jump. Oh no.
I think that's Mercedes' crest. Oh god, they have crests. Ew.
Mercedes.
That's...
The Dark Aegis Shield.
Oh, that's Felix's. That's Claude's. Hi, I'm
Dark
just like...
Failnaught.
Okay, so we got the 10 elites. That's what we're fighting. Where are the rest of them? Oh, I missed this one, so that's...
Fraggle. There's
Hilda.
that's Hilda's. I can have the weapon.
Fraggle A.
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock. Oh.
That's Lance of Ruin again.
Oh, everyone else is over here.
Dark Thunderbrand.
Sharon. Oh,
Charon.
it's Thunderbrand, so it's whatever the fuck. And Gloucester is... Lawrence?
Sure, man. That sounds about right.
Okay, and is that everyone? I think that's everyone. So we gotta fight the 10 elites. Cyril, you aren't invited.
It's like, I'm here too, guys. It's like, no, you're not. But thanks for trying.
And then just, manipulate supports. Get my last little leg over the race to see if I can win.
Indeed.
Oh, also Dimitri's here.
Hey, Dimitri.
You ready, Duncan?
Nope.
Okay, great.
Nemesis
I
is
didn't
here.
rearrange
With more
anyone.
soldiers
That's fine. This could look worse.
Swamp, huh? But there's something about it. It looks
Swamp.
sad
What are we doing here?
What are you doing in my swamp?
We're fighting
Oh,
Shrek.
uh-oh. Oh no.
You should not have done that. Be careful. The water is poisonous to the living.
The water is
Looks
poisonous
like
to
we
the
better not
living.
get near that swamp. Try to avoid it during the fight.
It's a good thing half of us can fly.
So the title of this video is All-Star, right?
The music is scaring me again.
Oh, isn't it? I think I've heard it. Isn't it like a crazy like hymn or something like? Oh yeah. Oh, it's picking up. Come on, get it on there.
I can't tell if that's...
I also love that one guy, like the swamp does like 10% of your health per turn. I love that one guy came into the battle with like 10 health.
Also has no effect on flyers, so it's like good thing our team is like 80% flyers.
It's like 50% flyers. Yeah, let's go.
Bye, Bladian.
Goodbye, Blathed.
Huh? I think they've got some sort of magical link.
Oh,
with
do we have to
Nemesis.
kill all of them before we get
Not
Nemesis? Because
sure,
that would
but
make
we better
sense.
take out his 10 commanders
Okay.
before taking
All right.
Alright, that's cool.
9
I like that.
commanders remaining. We just killed number 10.
We just killed number
These
10.
can't be the 10 elites,
Oh God,
right?
is this
Not likely.
is this gonna be a thing where it's like we're always fighting the 5th strongest commander 10 times in a
The
row?
third strongest mole.
3rd strongest mole, 5th strongest commander.
Oh,
It's like my,
Earthbound
it's like,
What's my strategy?
it's like my skills lie firmly between the 6th and 4th best commander.
You fought the 10th strongest commander, the 9th, the 8th, the 7th, the 6th, the 4th, the 3rd, and the 1st.
Yeah, it's just like it's like 25 years later we get to the top of the list. It's like thank God there's only 10. Can you imagine if we had to do this with like 25?
Yeah.
You fought the 25th strongest commander, the 24th strongest commander.
Man, Earthbound's a funny game.
Earthbound is a really funny.
Oh, I didn't fix that Brave Lance. Yike.
I don't even think we have the resources for it anyway. Try using a freaking stabby move, like a super move. Pro gamer move to see if you can kill him.
Gamer move.
Gamer juice.
Oh, like a combat art?
Yeah, combat fart. Okay, well you tried. But I'm glad you tried. Doesn't asshole have like a special combat art? That might be better. That might work.
Oh!
Alright, well.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Hey,
Oh!
you got a crit because this game is easy. Easy game.
Stop bullying me for the choices I made.
That was more like just more of a RNG joke, honestly.
Oh,
but
okay.
like easy game. All you have to do is crit, and then you win. Rescue. Bring in this guy. Felice Navi dead.
I'll cut through.
Felice murder dead.
And just to make sure I'm not. Okay.
Could have got the crit on the first try, but that's fine. You just take your time. You go when you're ready to go.
Why, thank you.
I think the dragon's gonna eat her face.
Oh, there's a lot of
They're
things
also
over
all
there.
faster than her.
But she's in a
Yeah,
bush.
I think. I feel like you are not in a good place.
A for effort, let's go. Shit!
Probably could have at least used Nosferatu. Give her a fighting chance at least. And it is also a heavier tome, so she has a better chance of being doubled now. But she's either gonna die or she's not at this point.
Okay, this music
Iron
freaked me
Ball.
out at first, but like I'm into it.
Yeah, I know one guy reviewed it, and he said while this wasn't his favorite route, he did say I think this was his favorite like final boss encounter. So take that for what it means.
Like, this seems like the most fun fight.
It is cool that you have like there's like an objective, and you got a whole bunch of like commanders that are all different kinds of weapons and stuff.
Tomahawk.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of neato, Supremo. Build is a lot faster than I thought she was, honestly. I thought she was a little bit on the slow side, but she's actually got really good speed. Brr, he put up a shield. Alright, so far so good. Apparently she's fine. Apparently she's totally fine, and there was never any danger. I don't even know if she lost health.
Matt, you just, like, fight all these guys up here.
Yeah, man, just get crits. It's cool. More strength. You need
War
it.
Master, alright. Going on that strength, Mercy.
Hey, strength it does things.
For Mercy?
Yes. Do you know how weight mechanics work in this game? Now that we're at the end of the game, you should probably learn this. So basically, the way attack speed is calculated in this game is basically it's your you take the weight of your weapon, you take your base speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you subtract from that speed the weight of your weapon minus 1/5 of your strength.
Huh.
Guide me well.
So basically, every 5 points of strength mitigates. Actually, Assel is strong against knights. Yeah, there you go. But he's.
It's just what it's called now.
Well, it's hard to even say it correctly without accidentally saying it
As
wrong.
all.
I'll cut through.
Anyway, what was I saying? Basically every 5 points of strength you have negates 1 point of weight from your weapon speed calculation. So, if you're super strong, then you don't lose any speed from your weapon. And that includes tomes. So mages with higher strength can, in addition to having a decent speed stat, can have a higher chance of doubling. Which is another reason why Mercedes is so good, because she has one of the highest strength growths out of all the mages. In addition to having like a 50 growth in speed, or 40 growth in speed, like a decent speed growth. All the more reasons why Mercedes is best mage. Lysithia fans, go eat a frog.
Why?
Because I wanted to say something mean, but I didn't want to be like graphic about it, so I just eat a frog. Frogs are food. You could probably go fight the monster at the bottom with her. But, yeah, look at these guys. Look at them just hanging out. Level ups every turn. Magic stat. Also, I don't know what her abilities are, Lysithia, that makes her so strong.
Ah!
Lysithia apparently has like the lowest growths out of all the mages.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, her magic and speed are both the highest out of all the mages, so obviously that just lends her to be a really good mage. I think we actually got slightly stat screwed on our Lysithia, honestly, looking at it now. But she has like a 60 in both. But overall, cumulatively, it's the lowest out of all the mages.
Oh, it might help that, like, she gets skill experience doubled, so she'll just have access to better things quicker.
Yeah, that's probably to do. That probably has a lot to do with it.
Good dex. If unit initiates combat, grants magic +6 during combat.
Yeah, that's a mastery skill from a mage thing. Anyone can have that, I think.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know. Lysithia's always touted as the really good, but it's like you could do comparably. Maybe not quite as good in just raw damage, but there are mages that absolutely compare. You have options in this wonderful world of 3 houses.
Oh,
Get 'em.
you little bastard. It's fine. It's fine.
The
It's
trickster.
Felix. It's fine.
Trickster versus the mortal savant.
You did it. You said it right. For once.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm making fun of you.
Yeah, guard this, crit. Nice.
We won't back down.
I gotta say though, like as much as you're like, we're on easy mode. That's what you sound like.
That's the exact tone of voice I use.
As much as you say that, I'm kind of glad we're on an easier difficulty because it's making this not take as much as forever as it could be taking.
Yeah, let's just casually upload a 4.5-hour maddening mode double-length feature playthrough.
Wouldn't be the longest video we've uploaded.
So close.
Would not be. Would not be.
Sorry, you're Ian.
Oh wow, he had like the worst level up. That's so sad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we sad that Claude didn't get a good level up? I'm playing the world's smallest violin. You know, baby.
Double crit.
I am
because...
thriving on these crits. This is how I play Fire Emblem. I pay attention to nothing, but if I have like...
I think that tile gives you stamina. Just go for
Yeah.
it. So sit on it.
Like, literally... Mercy, what are you doing over here?
Not taking any damage, apparently. Looks like kill time.
Bop, bop, bop.
Bop,
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 ba,
bop,
da,
bop.
da, 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 da. Oh, is she in the swamp? Whoops.
Oh well. Doesn't
No
she
way.
like negate terrain debuffs with magic?
I don't...
Isn't that what mages do?
I have no idea.
I think some do.
Also, Raphael's doing crowd control. He doesn't have to be doing that, but he is. Why?
I don't know. It was a likely hit, I guess. As it turns out, she does
Pew.
not reduce that effect.
I guess
But I mean-
Felix does?
Oh yeah, if you look at his abilities. Doesn't one of these? No, I guess not.
Felix is just cool.
Or was he not in the swamp?
No, he certainly was. He still is, so I guess we'll find out anyway.
No idea.
Okay, Claude, go on an adventure.
Going on a cool
Go fetch.
adventure, and we don't know what's in store. He's got alert stance, so he's not even gonna get hurt. You also have alert stance, so
Does I don't know.
pretty sure it just activated. Yeah, he's got the. He only has the basic one.
Ew, he's a little basic bitch.
I feel like that's a gross misunderstanding of what Claude is. Yeah. We're gonna use your own catapults against you.
Let me just, like...
Arms. Take that. 54 hit, let's go. Alright, guard. Of course.
I feel like I was saying something.
We often are. I feel like we have like a 60% success rate on completing conversations. Ow.
So reliable.
Because, you know,
Let's make this quick.
crits. You have
Oh, right, that's what I was talking about. But, like, I'll play Awakening, right? And I distinctly remember I just breezed through Awakening because I just had characters set up to get criticals, and, like, that's it. So nothing mattered except crit.
Yep, crits are good.
Okay, so, like, Hilda just landed, like, 6 crits in a row, I
And
think.
she is using a crit, like a killer axe.
Although it's about to break.
Everything you say to me. But when
Tomahawk!
it goes to the end, I'm about to break.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. Cloud will finish.
Of course.
Okay, just an amazing level up. Like probably her last level up in the game. Why not make it great?
At the ready.
Pew.
Even with guard,
The swamp cleared.
the swamp
Oh.
cleared. That's the sound of the swamp clearing up.
It didn't make a noise. At all.
It's like bunk.
Nope, just silence. That'll go great.
Yeah, give her Nosferatu too and just soak it all up. Like,
my strategy?
I don't think I can live as well. I'm just gonna...
I mean, if you go in that spot, I mean, that spot's got, like, evasion and stuff on it. Actually, even better if you mount up with what's-his-face, go in that spot, and then alert stand, she'll probably be like... I guess no one's attacking him anyway, but he's basically invincible.
Hey, why is Felix, like, really good on the thing? He didn't hit, which on a 70, which is a crime.
Makes you wonder why, like, Bliss would even be affected by stats.
You take a little drink.
It's like Raphael is slowly closing in, which means that the enemy has a limited chance of a limited time. Because once Raphael arrives, the fight is over. Kill the one non-mage, and then neither of the other ones can hurt her.
Okay, I was just gonna get the big guy out of the way.
Ah, kill the brawler. That way, because he's more dangerous on his turn than he is on your turn. Oh, I guess you have to use the Hades. Wow, 92 miss. Go Lysithea, best mage in the game.
Is this what I get for getting 6 25% crits in a row?
Maybe, but well, that depends. If you die, then yes. If not, then whatever. The game's just trolling.
Hey, you can't heal.
You can't use physic. That's illegal.
Wait, that's illegal. Claude, just come in and kill someone, buddy. Oh look, is that a thing with wings?
Use
Fuck
fail
that
not.
guy.
I was gonna say use fail not just for the fuck of it.
Let's see if we can get Claude to level 50 before this is over. It's not if, it's will.
You're gonna run out of units to do that with.
Oh, that was it!
All the commanders are dead.
Alright, Duncan, who's doing it?
I mean, is that even a question? Raphael, obviously.
Oh, okay, we gotta lead him in. Wait. Let's see if I can reach him. Where is
Going
he?
fishing for Raphael. He's right on the edge of your range.
Get over here.
Weep. Wow. Also, when you unlock Rescue for yourself, you suddenly realize that that's the spell that, what's his face? All of the evil people have been using, including the Flame Emperor and Hubert. That's the one.
Damn it!
There's a rock in the way. Does anyone have any repositioning skills of any kind? I wouldn't be in this one. It's a combat art. Okay, you don't. Ah, swamp. If you can you get in front of him? No. Damn it. What about Mercedes?
Hold on. You have to be next to someone. What? How does swap work?
Swap. It's what it says on the label. You swap places with that character. So, if they're in front of you,
okay.
you go in front of them. If you are.
Okay.
And
So
if they're behind you, they go in front of you, kind of thing.
Thank you.
Okay. Does Mercedes have a moving thing? Does she have like drawback or something? Not there. Oh.
I think Lysithea does, but I don't know where she is.
I can't die yet.
Oh no!
She's dying, Andrea. Wait. She could get a Thunderbrand kill.
Yeah, Thunderbrand kill. That's not what's important right now. No!
We have to heal Raphael. He's in danger.
He healed one!
Ah, he's probably fine, right?
I mean, doesn't he have, like, not good resistance?
Oh, one of the worst in the game. But, you know.
Oh my
He's a-
god, the Spear
he's a-
Vassal does glitter. It glitters.
Oh yeah, it's still shiny.
Guys, look, I'm another target.
Nope. Alright, so kill the brawler, maybe? Since that's the guy who fucked you up. Thunderbrand, go! Yay, in the bush. Hide. Perfect.
Demonic beast flying in from the south.
That's fine.
From the
Claw.
south? That's where Lysithia is. Yay, adjutant heal. Oh, hi, hello, demonic beast. It's a good thing Raphael's winning this turn.
Okay. So,
What's my strategy?
because he needs to be able to actually get there.
Alright, how much damage are we doing?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, he has really good defense. That's a problem.
Yikes. But does he have good? Oh. Hang out on these rocks. Don't hang out on these rocks, actually. I lied.
I'll cut through.
Just lie to me.
I didn't lie to you.
Yes, Felix is gonna Nosferatu to a white mage. I'm sure that'll go swimmingly.
Onward.
Be overkill, I guess.
Kill this man. Dead eye. Dead eye.
Did I?
Die.
Okay,
So I feel like
here's
we're
my
gonna-
game plan.
So I feel like we should try next turn using like.
Leave it to me.
Or I could do it this turn. Oh, good.
Well, the main benefit of the gambit isn't so much the damage.
missed.
It's the.
It missed.
It's getting rid of the their
Shall we?
battalion, which decreases their stats a lot.
But also it missed.
At the ready.
It's okay. Your main character will probably have a way better gambit.
Oh.
Well, now it's necessary for evening the playing field. Yay, adjutant heal.
Wow, we can really. Oh.
That went well.
Try.
What was the hit rate on that?
75, I think.
Thanks, game. Love
Come on,
you.
use either Claude or thing for a gambit, for God's sake. A ranged gambit, that one is.
Oh, is it? I'm struggling.
What you're doing is you're not reading. Faster than dust. There, okay. Now we should be moderately less annoying now.
At your service.
He's also not on his, like, square. You've taken his square from him. Okay, well, I guess he's not that much easier now.
You know, it's
But-
fine because we got a party of healers behind us. So this is just how we're gonna do.
Onward.
See if you can get... How much damage can you do to him this turn? Because, like, you still got Ash there who could potentially give him another turn. You can just hit him with everything. Not... Yeah.
Guide me well.
Okay, you only have 3 hits with that lance, by the way.
Okay.
Brave lance, bro. No.
And we'll just have Flainer and Mercedes roll up with a Fortify. To cap the turn. Wow, it's super not easy to get the other side of this guy. Felix, you got on a little adventure. Ash will help you.
We got this, man. We are gonna punch this man.
Remember when we were like, oh, we'll just like one-shot him, it'll be great.
It's like, wow, look at this. For the very first time.
Yikes.
For the very first time, we're actually struggling a little bit on a boss.
Yikes. Yikes. Yikes.
It's fine. It's fine. There's no danger whatsoever.
Onward.
We have 2 fortifies. I would remind you.
No, I mean if Felix, like, he's gonna die.
Huh, thanks.
Although I guess I could have just waited for
I'll
him to
cut
get into
through.
position and then fortified, like, whatever.
What's my strategy?
And this is the part where we crit and kill.
I swear to God,
It's gonna happen. You realize.
I hate this game.
That's
I
okay.
hate this game! I hate this game!
I love that we're literally like, this is This is probably the canon ending, and you're like, and we're like, we hate this game.
Good job,
Hilda,
Hilda.
Hilda.
Seemed to work. We're almost done.
Yeah, no
Let's
shit,
go,
Hilda
my
was
friend.
MVP. Do you see all the crits she got?
Yeah, one would say too many crits.
Objectively too many crits.
Also, does he have 2 crest stones in his sword?
It's
What a
pretty
fuck-
cool.
What a fucking edgelord, cheating bastard, has 2 crest stones. They're both Sothuses.
How many hearts
Did you
did
just-
sew this
Did
up?
he just punch you in the face?
I think he tried.
Tough
I
time,
am
guys.
25.
Allow me to fix that.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Claude, get him. Claude, get him. Claude, get him. Oh, I'm sorry. Does he have like the evil version of our sword? Did we
Yes.
just like gloss over that?
Yeah, well, they all have evil swords over versions.
Well, I knew that. I just didn't realize like that also. Oh, the anime theme's playing. No vocals, but that's the song.
To scale the walls between us, to reach out our hands in friendship, so we can open our true hearts to
Claude, I love you, but shut up. Actually.
We're talking about true friends in Kingdom Hearts.
I was gonna say he sounds straight out of. Oh.
Amber, stop licking stuff.
Yo, this is inaccurate. Claude would not get bitch slapped off his dragon. Claude would just sit there as if nothing happened.
He would dodge the first attack and immediately like a mega crit. Yeah, oh look, we broke his sword because we're more awesome than he is.
Our sword is cool and shiny. His is old, rusty, and sad. Why is he turning into glitter?
Because you can't bleed in these
Hooray!
games, Andrea.
But we've seen a lot of blood before.
That's true. The first time we killed this guy, there was a lot of blood.
Roderick gets like shanked.
Future historians will
And-
refer
and
to this
plus
day
the
as the
opening
new
cutscene,
dawn
right.
of Fodlan.
Ray goes
Sorry,
fucking
I
Ray
don't-
goes fucking ham on this guy's
Sorry,
face.
that was over a year ago. I don't remember that.
It's up to you
Could
now,
you imagine
Teach.
playing Fire Emblem Three Houses
As
in
for
real
my
time?
path,
Sorry, what?
Could you imagine playing Three Houses in real time? Like you have to start in April and then you gotta not play for 5 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, I mean, aside from the time skip, didn't we basically do that? Almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
A rising
Alright.
flame was alight.
Yay!
Ending cutscene, we did it, Andrea.
How much longer is this video gonna go on? My bet's
ambitions
on
of
at
the
least
fell
half an
King
hour.
Nemesis were crushed, averting what could have been the greatest
I'm gonna
crisis
put the
in the
controller down
history
because
of
I don't think I'm
Fodlan.
gonna need to pick it up
After
anytime
5.5
soon.
years of
The
war,
greatest crisis in the
age
history
was
of
set to begin.
Fodlan.
Merry
He-
Crisis.
He killed like 10 people, and
All
I mean,
that
Edelgard
was
like
formed
killed half the
before
world.
the world
To be
was
fair,
wiped clean.
Happy Christ.
The
Is that
heroes whose
Claude?
mighty
Oh my
hands saved
god.
Fodlan from a dark fate,
Look
the
at his
birth
face.
of a new society.
horrible. It's like, if you see here, this is
The leaders of
scribbles.
this
I never learned how to
unified
write,
Fodlan began their walk down a seemingly
and I'm
hopeless
dyslexic.
path. One
Mary
towards a world that would
Chrysler.
cherish differences in race and belief. One where all life would be valued equally.
It's a goat.
Those
Horse.
leaders
It's a
clung to the
horse.
hope that their path
Horse
would
goat.
not end
It's the
for Fodlan,
llama.
that it would someday span the seas to Dagon.
Camel. That's what it
beyond
is.
the
It's a
throne to
camel.
Elmira.
Daga and Elmira.
Yay! Oh,
You get it,
Sorry for calling you out here like this. I wanted to talk. Just the
You
two
know
of
what? I
us.
think
First of all,
I don't
I
know.
wanted to say thank you
What?
for all your hard
that
work.
might not have been the right choice.
It seems like our long
Amber,
struggle
for God's
might
sake, you
finally
make
be
so much
coming to
noise
an
over
end.
here.
you getting cold feet.
The way forward will certainly be rough. Right now, Fodlan is like a newborn.
I
frail
kind of
and
wanted to
easily
marry
upset.
Seth. Not
If we
gonna
don't create a
lie.
new ruling system soon,
You want
the Empire and
you
Kingdom
want
will
Flame as
descend
your
into chaos.
daughter?
Yeah.
The coronation ceremony is the first step.
Like, look,
Only
if they're
then
not
will
gonna give
Fodlan truly
Flame
be a
any
single,
time skip
united land.
design at all
I'm
to make
sorry
her look
that I won't
different,
be
much
by
less
your side
older,
at such an important
I
event,
just gotta accept
but I'm
daughter
certain you'll do
status.
great.
Go.
Uh-oh. Claude,
I must
he won't be
return to
with
my
us.
homeland. As for ruling this new unified land, well, I'll leave that to you.
Why? What makes you think I'm qualified?
The Fodlan blood that flows in my veins.
I've made use of it as best I could.
I feel
Now
like
I've got to use my
yeah, this
other
is what I was
bloodline
mean
to
by like
change
this
my
may
home
not
life
been the
for
right
better.
choice. It's like we don't
I
even
have
get to
royal
keep him.
connections there too,
Oh.
insignificant as they may be. It's time for me to struggle all over again and see what good I can do. If I don't change things in
Insignificant
both Fodlan and the
Connections
lands
in
beyond,
Elmira.
I'll never set eyes on the kind of world.
Isn't your grandfather the king?
Also, didn't you like live there? I can't be a ruler. I literally like why, Claude?
Why does everyone want me to be the ruler? I don't even have a personality. It's like fucking.
Maybe that's a good thing.
It's like fucking Game of Thrones. The character with the least amount of personality gets to be king in the end because the writers hate you.
I mean, have you seen world leaders in real life? Maybe less personality is a good thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, I mean, you can say whatever you want, but boy did Trump have personality.
Yeah.
A very loud personality.
I was
It's
gonna
okay,
say.
we can talk about it now because he's not the president.
Something else to ask.
I was gonna say, why don't we just get like Dimitri to rule over Fodland? And then I realized that that's a silly idea.
Yeah, he died along with everybody who ever cared about him.
Of a new world come true.
Oh.
But before long, I realized what I really wanted
guess I'm
was
dead.
to see that new world.
Like I don't even know if like
You by my
Rodriguez is
side.
canonically alive or
I
anything.
still
Because
feel
I think
Well,
every, I
in
think
all
everyone's
fairness, we
dead.
did abduct like all of the blue
That's why I
lions.
have to leave.
It's true.
I think Dedu lived.
Stop me from coming
Dedu
back.
kind of went off on
There's
his
no
own
way I'm gonna let you go.
path. He
You
just
know
became
that,
a
don't you?
rogue, revenant character.
Thank you for everything.
Well, we do get
I'll
to
be back
have
before you know it.
portrait with him.
We'll only be apart for a
Oh,
short
he'll come
while.
back.
And now, I'm off to
I'm off to cross Fodlan's throat.
You said that in like perfect sync.
with everything I am. And the next
I
time
love
we
you
see
with
each other,
everything I am.
it will be at the dawn of a whole new world. A peaceful, happy world.
Hooray. Oh, that's my head. I thought he just had like a big fluff on his coat, and I was like, why is he holding his coat like that? It's like, no, that's me.
Oh, that's you.
Is that why we needed to have a... Oh, okay, here we
There
go.
it is. It's the end, the end, the end.
Here we go, Duncan. We can look at our battle data.
All right. We can find out who are most who are
How
who
did
are
we
best units.
ever have Marianne as an MVP? What happened?
It was a different time.
You can tell that I played that round, Christ.
And she was not just once, but twice.
And then we noticed Raphael was good.
Yeah, Byleth get a lot of MVP. Just a little bit.
Hey! You can tell I played that round.
There he is.
That's how you can tell I played rounds. But like, if it's not Claude or Blythe, chances are I did that. Or Raph.
And it's him again. And look, remember when we used to hate Leonie?
To be fair, we hated Leonie for good reason. She got your stupid bad luck, and Hilda got my stupid good luck.
Yeah. Leonie's actually like really good. But it's a real shame that we got off to a bad start with her.
Oh, and then the time skip happened.
Yep,
We did Paralogs?
apparently. A couple of them, in fact. Hilda.
Oh, Sleeping Sand Legend. That was Big Lizard. Big Lizard.
Big lizard. Claude's got in a lot of these, I've noticed.
And then Mercedes. We did that today, and Hilda wins.
Metallis.
Sorry?
Just me trying to say Mercedes as badly as possible.
That you started that with an N.
I didn't.
It sounded like you said, like, it almost sounded like you said Nutella.
Nutella.
My favorite Fire Emblem character. Alright, what's next? Oh, is this epilogue time? It is.
Hooray!
Why is it done like this? Oh, I hate that.
Anna did nothing the entire time, except sell us totally broken stat boosters.
Yeah, she left.
She left. She was never seen again until the next Fire Emblem game.
Yeah, she left and made more money. Cyril.
Cereal.
Limitless potential.
What happens when you divide 0 by infinity?
Limitless potential.
Limitless potential.
I feel like with villager characters, they just like spoiled me with Donald, because Donald's just nice and good, and every villager that I've seen since has been not.
Distant archer. So distant you never even saw her once.
Shamir also left.
She was never heard from again.
She turned into Robin Hood.
Catherine, also
We
really
stole her sword!
basically, she's actually like one of my MVPs in my file. She's a totally serviceable replacement for Felix when you need one of those. She's real good. You got real good strength and speed growths.
With Thunderbrand in hand. Doubt.
She's like, hey, Lysithea, give me my sword back. He's like, please don't rip my throat out.
Yay! Knight Captain Eloise. That's all that matters.
Alright, Captain Eloise. And then Leona became really obsessed with Eloise for some reason. Voila!
Manuela left.
Manuela ran away.
There's so many that you can just summarize as X left.
It's like the player character didn't like this character, so they just fucked off.
And even the character they like just fucked off.
Father of Crestology. I mean, he was the first one?
Yeah.
Fucking 1,200 years of this shit, and he was the first person to be like, hey, maybe we should look into this some more.
Maybe he started as like a proper course. It didn't seem to be a proper course.
Imagine if we had like electricity for like 1,200 years, and we're like, you know what, we should probably like...
Oh no.
Oh. Worked as a merchant at the Battle, but later
died in an accident!
He was unable to make the
Oh
promise.
no!
Wow. Get shit on. But we should invent electricians after 1,200. Little frog. Can you imagine her fighting on like the winning side of the war against the Egyptian Empire, and all of a sudden she shows up as a celebrity in Adrestria again, and everyone's just like, boo!
Returned to his territory after the battle with Gurgmok, but soon felt an illness.
He was unable to make the promised meeting. He died in the same accident that took Ignaz's life.
Well, that was an illness. I think Ignaz got like murdered.
It's fine.
Okay, so Marianne didn't get married.
Return to
Raphael
a hero's welcome.
Because that's what I was trying to make happen. Because they have really cute supports. Good.
Sylvain did
Zero battles.
Zero battle. As Margrave Gautier, Sylvain devoted his life to improving relations with the people of Sring. Under his leadership, nobles were persuaded that relics and crests were not necessary as they previously thought.
Wife Mercedes. His wisdom and guidance brought prosperity to the people. Built a loving home surrounded by happy children. And success by his oldest child who bore no credit. Yay!
Also, I feel like Sylvain kind of stole the show in that particular epilogue.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that Mercedes was the main character in that, as far as our battles were concerned. The new head of House Gasfart.
Oh. Aww.
Hooray.
Oh, so this music is like way too dramatic.
Warrior Restless. He abandoned the title and decided to stab people.
Felix left!
Felix left. He decided to stab people for the rest of his life. It was the only thing that gave him joy. It was murder. Justified murder. The heir of purpose. What the fuck does that even mean? He remained at the monastery forever.
I have this also tolerance stance toward all. You know what early game Zenith is?
He used to be super racist.
You know what early game Zenith is?
What's that?
Early game Zenith is Professor Snape.
Oh my god. Leone joined up with the mercenaries that Gerald used to leave. I used to be led by
She
Cat.
became known as Gerald II.
Oh my god, are you fucking...
Including his drink. Leone became an alcoholic.
Nobody told me that Gerald used to drink booze.
The first lost item you get is this flask, I think.
Lysithea returns home to do stuff.
Lysithea left.
And she disappeared, was never heard from again. Wow, get shit on, Lysithea. Who even cares about you?
Dude, none of these people got married. What happened?
They couldn't choose. It was all just one giant orgy pile, and then they went their separate ways.
I can't wait to see Claude's total stats, because it's gonna be bonkers. Aww. I like that, that's cute. Really? Okay.
Sure, why not? These two had nice supports. They were funny.
Finally, after time away from the battlefield and able to eat as much as he pleased, he eventually began to grow soft. It was around that time that Flame, who had neglected her training, came to visit. And together they embarked on a new exercise routine. So their energetic sheds and cries of exertion could be heard through the village any time of day. Their workout buddies.
I think Raphael had the most battles of all of our characters.
How much was this?
It was like 240 or something.
No, Hilda did.
Oh,
Hers was 250.
Alright, fair. Oh wow, so there was just a whole fucking other battle that happens off screen. And Cloud showed up to fight him. Cool. Thanks,
How
Cloud.
did we only have 3 married couples after that?
Like I said, they couldn't choose. Well, to be fair, 2 of our eligible bachelors died early in the game.
Yeah, no, it's just weird to me, because, like, even if I'm, like, got this perfectly set up, like, I wanted Felix, I mentioned this, but I wanted Felix and Flame to get together on my Blue Lions file, because their supports are stupid, and I love them. But then, like, Felix and Ingrid got married, and I was like, okay.
I kind of like the idea that, like, I don't know if you've ever actually seen the supports between Raphael and Flame.
I have not, because I've never used Raphael personally.
It's like, I don't really know why, but for some reason, I guess the idea is Raphael's trying to teach her how to be stronger.
Aw.
So like, part of his advice is to like, when you try to exert yourself, you like shout. So she's just like, for sports, for her just going, "Grah, rah!" and it's great. It's really funny. But I also really like the idea of like Rhea was part of. Joined in Raphael's training routine, and that's why she goes "Grah!" as the Immaculate One.
Okay, Duncan, we did it. It's
did
over.
do it.
It's time for mandatory project thoughts.
Alright, well,
We technically finally finished a Better Together project.
We did do that. We finally got through it.
I am glad it's over.
I love just Cynthia. One name. Yeah, it's you know what? I really, really enjoy Three Houses.
Yeah, it was fun.
It is a good game, and while I'm glad that this project is over, I am probably not done with Three Houses. I will probably continue to play it.
I am done with it for a while. Yang Yang. I don't know. Three Houses, it makes me tired.
It does have that quality of being quite exhausting at times. You know, and I will say, while there are definitely certain aspects of Three Houses as a whole that do hold it back, like, you know, the overall presentation of the cutscenes and stuff are just not as good as they could be.
Nope.
Less
is more.
There's definitely an area where budget was cut, some time was cut, and there are certain other things that I'm not crazy about. But I mean, overall, there are a lot of things I really enjoyed about Three Houses.
Yeah.
You know, I like the magic system. I like the refreshing at the beginning of each turn. I like they don't have to buy tomes. That's fun. I like that white mages are actually good in this game because they can learn like offensive magic and do cool stuff.
My thing is, like, I think mages in Three Houses, they're like a nice happy middle ground between Awakening and Fates. which is to say, you don't just buy the tome and have it forever like you do in Fates. I don't like Fates. Had to get one more jab in there before it ended.
That's not an unpopular opinion. A lot of people don't like Fates. I mean, specifically, people hate Revelation the most because it's like apparently super like broken and not play tested at all.
Literally, like everyone I know really likes Fates. Like I'll be like, I hate Fates, and they're like, really? Because apparently a lot of people like the characters in Fates. Okay, sure. Let's pretend. I mean, Conquest has good characters.
Yeah.
Relatively speaking.
Relatively speaking.
It just, I've never played Birthright, but Birthright characters just seem really boring.
Oh yeah, I can, as the person who played Birthright, I can attest to the fact that they are the most boring of the team.
Like, Sakura seems cute, I guess, but like...
I don't even think I used Sakura.
She's like your healer.
I don't think I used her.
Wow. Oh good, the DLC added the DLC characters that we never saw.
Because I'm happy.
One day we're gonna come here in like a year, and we're gonna play the DLC.
Maybe someday. But yeah, I mean there are things I like about Dreamhouse a lot. Like
yeah.
I mean I'll just say straight up, it has my favorite soundtrack of the whole franchise. Easily.
I don't pay attention to. I haven't paid attention to any other soundtrack except this one.
The music in this game is really.
Because like the thing is, my problem is I don't. When I play on like portable consoles, I just usually don't have the volume on unless I'm playing like Rhythm Heaven, because then I need to hear, otherwise I'll die. But like, no, if I don't need to listen to it, I won't listen to it. Oh, Xanthune, you have a name I can't pronounce, but your voice is very pretty.
I mean, part of me is like, the monastery stuff was like, it's a cool experiment. I feel like
it's a good experiment, but it just feels like,
I
like
mean,
Three Houses. It's cool, but makes me very tired.
Yeah, it does have it does have the problem of like, you know,
It just goes.
I like
on.
that you have the option to do it, and I like that there's so many things you can do there that you can use to like sort of average out your stats and make your playthroughs a little bit more consistent, a little bit more customizable. You know, it's where you can recruit new characters and build supports other people outside of your house. You can farm for stat boosting items to help out average out your stats. There are a lot of things that you can do that like make your playthroughs a lot more customizable.
I kind of wish you couldn't recruit people from other houses, though. Cause like the thing is like, sure you could play like say the Black Eagles route, but why would you use the Black Eagles when you can recruit objectively better units from other houses?
I mean, the Black Eagles have they got a pretty bad roster, I'll be honest. They got like 2 good units in that team.
Yeah, but that's
not
the thing.
including
It's
Edelgard,
like,
and that's about it. They got Petra, and they got Hubert, and they got Edelgard. That's about it. The other guys that's not great, and you know, Mercedes, not Mercedes.
You can do it.
The Dorothea is like probably the worst mage, aside from Monwalla.
Dude, genuinely, Dorothea confuses me because I don't know...
I love her as a character, but I fucking hate her as a mage.
I don't know what the game wants me to do with her. It's like it threw a pile of stats at me and was like, have fun, and I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah, it's like here's your black mage, but I already have Hubert. Here's your other black mage that's not as good as your main black mage.
And it's with a Z, so you know it's cool. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by the credits. No, but it's like
Linhardt's like, he's okay.
Like maybe
he's like the worst personal ability ever.
What is it? Is it just like you get a chance to heal when you do nothing?
No, if you do nothing except wait, you heal like 10% of your health or some shit.
I think that's better than Marianne's.
I mean, yeah, but it's not as good as Mercedes.
Of course, it's not as good as Mercedes. Mercedes is great.
You know, even Dorothea's ability is better. You know, heal everybody that's adjacent to you at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, that's something.
Yeah, no. Like, I just wish things were like... Because I think the problem with Three Houses is that there's too many characters. So it's like, obviously some personal abilities are going to be bad, because that's a lot.
I mean, for a Fire Emblem roster, it's really not that big. Like, 30 characters is not a big roster for Fire Emblem.
Is it only... There's no way it's only 30.
Well, I mean, so recruitable characters,
yes,
right? So you can't really count the house leaders or their adjutants in that. I think Hilda's the only like recruitable adjutant character. So Dimitri, Dedu, Edelgard, Hubert, and Claude are not recruitable.
Yeah, they're all locked.
So then you've got, I don't know, you've got you've got. So let's go down the list. You got Hahnemann, you got Manuela, you got Cyril, Shamir, Catherine, Alois, Anna, if you want to count DLC.
Is she only DLC?
I think so. Well, maybe. I can't remember.
Okay. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Flame is automatic.
Sedith is automatic.
Unless you're the bad guy.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Flame's automatic then either.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But yeah, no, I just...
But, like, there's really not that big of a list.
Yeah, but, like...
It's like 6 recruitable characters times 3.
Well, my problem is, like, personal abilities are still, like, a pretty new thing, right? I think?
Yeah, I want to say...
Fates.
I want to say Fates was the first one with that, yeah.
Yeah, but so it's like there's obviously not enough personal abilities where you can make each of them unique and good. But my problem is it's like there are just units that are like flat out objectively better.
Well, yeah, like Linhardt versus Mercedes.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you ever main Linhardt as specifically as a healer? Like, sure, he could do other things, but depending on what his other abilities and stat growths are. But like, just as a straight up healer, like, there's no reason to use him over Mercedes.
Like, my problem is because of that it's like you're gonna be just recruiting characters from other houses so you can have workable teams because they're just objectively that much better. So it's like, what is the point of being able to have the original team you're working with if they aren't as workable as they should be, you know?
I guess the idea is that you can, if you feel like it, you can just be like, I'll just play some other character. I know, it's like, I've decided I'm gonna make Linhardt a holy knight because reasons.
Yeah, but no, it's just
that's I guess that's the idea. Is like you just do whatever you want.
No, like I just wish it was less flexible, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, I think what it really boils down to is because I disagree about the not recruiting from the housing. I just wish it was a little bit more balanced. Like it was a little bit more. Give it at the end,
Yay! Yeah, I was right. It was almost a half hour more of recording.
I wish it was a little bit like certain units were a little bit more comparable to each other. Just because it's like, I personally prefer this system over the old Fire Emblem system of like, you keep getting new characters for the entire game until like the second last map.
Yeah.
And, it's like that system was always dumb to me. It's like I would love to be able to see what a playthrough is like to recruit this character and level and map 2.
Yeah. No, it just I just wish it wasn't so like landslidey, like especially for the white mages.
Yeah, it's
like I want more scenarios like Raphael, Dedu, and Caspar.
Yeah, well, they're all kind of comparable to each other.
Yeah, they're just good at different things.
Yeah. Caspar is speedier, Raphael hits harder, and Dedu is a better tank.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, good. It'll just sit on that screen for as long as we want. Good. I just didn't want to go back to the title screen and have to deal with getting out of the cutaways every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It was fun. I'm glad it's over. I'm not gonna look at this game for like another year at least.
Yeah, I like the divine pulse mechanic.
I like the divine pulse mechanic.
I think a lot of people bemoan the divine pulse mechanic because it's like oh, it makes death inconsequential, which is like it's like I understand what you're getting at, but at the same time it's like
You would just be resetting anyway.
Yeah, you would just be resetting anyway, and it's just like it's not fun when you miss like a 92 accuracy check and then you get reverse critted to death on a move that reasonably that should not have happened. You can't guarantee 100% crit rate and 100% hit rate and 0% crit rate every time.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Not even if you're really, really good. So eventually you're gonna have to take a risk, even if it's like a 6% risk. So it's not fun when you miss that crit rate and you have to restart and lose an hour of your time.
Yeah, it's literally just streamlining.
And plus it's like it's not like a total gimme. Like you do have to do something else to reset your RNG, so you do have to change something about your strategy. I actually think that counterintuitive to what most people think, I actually think that I got better at Fire Emblem faster by using the Divine Pulse mechanic because I was forced to replay scenarios over and over again and think more critically about what I was doing and how I was doing it.
I want to say I've gotten better, but I'm playing on apparently baby easy mode, so
Well, I mean, it's different. It's a totally different experience depending on how you engage with the game. But also, it's kind of cool because it's like, in most Fire Emblem games, you have your Jagen pre-promoted unit that is supposed to be used as sort of like
a crutch.
If you get stuck, you make a mistake, you can use them to kill a couple units and get you out of a bind.
Frederick.
Probably. Frederick is.
I'm just using terms I'm familiar with.
Well, Jagen is the name of the pre-promote character that you have in the very first game.
Okay.
That's why they call it the Jagen Architect. And there's one in pretty much every Fire Emblem game, except for this one. There is no Jagen in this game, and I think that the Divine Pulse mechanic, in my mind, is supposed to be like your stand-in for that.
And
instead of having a better unit, you just
have a mechanic that doesn't eat your experience points.
Yeah, you just rewind time and start it over again. I think it's a smart.
That was like the one thing that was drilled into my head as soon as, before I even engaged with Fire Emblem, is like, look, you're gonna have this guy called Frederick, don't use Frederick. I was like, okay.
Yeah, a lot of people advocate for the occasional uses of those characters. It really depends on again, it's one of those things where it really depends on how you play the games. If you're going for semi-optimal low turn count type of play, then yeah, they have some use in the early game.
Yeah.
But yeah, for you and me, super casual people, then you want to minimize your usage of them.
I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that, but I'm sure the people who do play like that are having their own way of fun. But
it's all different kinds of fun.
Yeah. I try to make decisions that make sense to my little dummy brain, and sometimes it's weird.
But yeah, overall, it's a good game. I still like Awakening more, but I'm glad to say that Fire Emblem's had Three Houses did have some of my favorite. It definitely has at least one or two best of franchise things in it, which is cool.
There is one thing it does that I actually hate.
What's that then?
I hate that units lose class-specific abilities when they promote.
Yeah, it's like you if you get your master skill in that ability, you can keep that, but it's I don't like that. I don't like that there are certain things that you lose. When you go from the place I notice it the most is there's two places I notice it the most. Number one is when you go from a priest to Gremory, your heals become a lot less powerful because you lose the heal plus 10.
I noticed it when we went from a thief to a not thief.
Yeah, no, not being able to keep lockpicking for later stages sucks because why would you not?
Normally it's not something that bothers me because, for example, I don't use what are they called in Awakening? Secondary seals?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't use those unless it's for, like, Donald, so it's never been a problem for me. But I much prefer having, like, 5 ability slots and just being able to fill them out if you accidentally have too many, instead of just losing the abilities from your last class.
Yeah. I will say the class system is a little odd.
I don't like it.
It's very strange.
Also,
I feel
why
like,
is it RNG dependent?
yeah, that is a little odd. It's class changes are something that they're probably one of the most inconsistent mechanics across the entire franchise.
I'm just used to
They are
Awakening,
so
dude.
different game from game. Like, some games you need to have a seal to upgrade. Some games you can just level up and get your new class. Some games you can promote down or promote horizontally. Other games you can't. And then you have this game where it's like there's like you have like 9 tiers of classes. But
Yeah.
You can't keep abilities.
Wasn't
across them.
Wasn't there like a jab at that in Jellopocalypse's so this is basically a Fire Emblem video, when it was just like remarking on the Lord character not being promoted at like the second last map of the game because seals just didn't work on them, and I feel like that was a jab at something specific, but
Yeah, no, it is. That's a mechanic.
What is
that doesn't-
it?
Well, no, I mean that's just a thing that happens in a lot of Fire Emblem games where
Ew.
you know your lords don't promote based on a specific item, but rather a specific event in time. I know that in Fire Emblem 7, which is the Blazing Blade, that one you get 3 lords and you get 3 items that can promote them. But you only get choice between 2 of your lords.
Oh!
Like Lyn and Hector, you can promote in any order, but the main character, Ellawood, was the worst of the 3 lords. You have to wait until like 5 maps before the end of the game before you can promote him.
My god. Hey, you
And
know
it's not worth it. He's actually not a very good unit.
Hey, you know what's great about Chrom? You can promote Chrom with a seal.
Yeah.
I like Chrom.
Chrom's a good boy.
Like, I feel like if I played the original, I'd be like, oh, Chrom isn't that good of a blue-haired lord compared to, I don't know, Ike. Is Ike even a lord? I don't even know.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, canonically, no, he was not a lord, but he is the lord character, yes.
Okay, like, I feel like if I, like, had experience with Ike, I'd be like, yeah, Ike, MVP. But, like, I like Chrom. I like Chrom a lot.
Yeah, Ike is actually really good. He's a good character, he's a good unit, and
Yeah.
while he does have the lord promotion problem, his stats are good enough that, like,
Yes.
it makes up for it.
Actually, I remember when I was playing, like, first played Awakening, I, like, kind of didn't like Chrom, and looking back on it, I have no idea why.
It's okay, you had a dumb teenage
I
brain.
was a dumb teenage. I did have a dumb teenage brain. Though honestly, don't know why my dumb teenage brain didn't say marry Chrom, because it absolutely would have. It's like, I'll take this Cavalier, please. Thank you. Been my first choice every time.
You stand still.
I do stand stall. I'm so distraught. They never gave me a stall. I never got one. I just got a lot of... Who were the original two Cavaliers that made that archetype?
Oh, I don't know their names.
We got a lot of the red one.
A lot of red ones, yeah.
Which, they were all red, so I guess it makes sense.
It's true. Well, I guess those are our thoughts on Fire Emblem Three Houses and the Fire Emblem franchise as a whole.
With what we know.
With what we know. I've played the most, although I've only played... I've played most of the English releases. I have not played Path of Radiance, and I have not played
Echoes.
But
Oh.
I've played all the other English release.
I've
Once.
played
least a little
Awakening.
bit.
I've played Awakening multiple times. I played this, obviously.
You played Fates.
I didn't beat Fates. I didn't want to beat Fates.
But you did play it.
I did play it. I also played Echoes, and I don't think I stopped playing it because I didn't want to play it. I think I just forgot about it. That's the sad truth when I play games. I'll start, I'll get really into it, and then I'll stop, and then I'll stop for a while. I think the last time I played Echoes, I was in my school cafeteria waiting to buy lunch. I was on a boat. In-game.
It's like, wow, you went to school on a boat. That's crazy.
Anyway, this video is very long.
It is.
But it's over.
It's over now.
See, I'm gonna apologize. Well, first of all, I'm gonna apologize to Ryan anyway, because this is a lot, but like...
There's really not even all that much to cut out, because we tried to make this as quick as possible.
Yeah, but like, he's dealt with worse.
Yeah, but...
It's 11 o'clock and I'm tired.
But yeah, we'll stop it here. We have future projects coming out. We're gonna go back to playing Persona 5, and we will probably alternate it with some other project that we decide to put in its place.
I think I'm playing next on Persona 5.
Oh fuck, I have no idea. You can try to remember that if you want, but I would probably just refer to a video. I do not remember.
I think I actually know that it is, because I think we ended on a boss fight, and I wanted to make sure you got to play the boss fight.
Fair enough. Alright, well, we'll see you next time with Persona 5.
Not Fire Emblem.
Not Fire Emblem. Anything but Fire Emblem. We'll see you back with Persona 5 and whatever else we play with it. So.
Yay!